introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Diamondbacks, Game 3 of the 3-game set. This game to determine who wins it. Happy 4th of July to you and yours, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Hopefully the Dodgers can make some fireworks of their own today. Let me do some quick shout-outs to those in the chat. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy 4th. You too, Daniel. Warlita Arciaga. Happy 4th. Enjoy the fireworks and be safe. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go, Warlita. Viking Jerome in the house. What's up, Viking Jerome? Nufo up in here. What's up, Nufo? Los Doyers in the house. Did Valhalla eat 60 Circle K roller dogs today? No. I didn't even go to the K. Armando Castillo Lomeli from Tijuana, Mexico. What's up, Armando? Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you. David Catalano, a peaceful and pleasant Independence Day to all. Same to you, Mr. Catalano. Andrew, what's up, Valhalla? Happy 4th of July. Are you in Arizona right now, Andrew? Aren't you supposed to be here? 15 in the house. This game's set to start at 6:10, y'all. 6:10 start. It's currently 5:51, so 20 minutes from now. And I've got on. Home run bobblehead today. Wearing my same sweatband. Steve Garvey. Tonight's home run bobblehead. David Catalano coming in hot. $2 Valhalla. 2. Yes, I'm in Arizona on vacation with the fam bam. Cool, dude. Thank you, Mr. Catalano. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Shout out to the 28 in the house. I don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get tonight, y'all, because obviously fireworks, explosions, lights. But we'll see. Again, this game is blacked out here in Arizona, so I will be just listening to it just like the rest of you as I provide you the game audio. Nice haircut, says Valhalla. Bro. Haven't got a haircut in a bit. Letting it grow out. Letting it flow. Letting it flow like in the olden days. No product in the do today, y'all. No product whatsoever. No hairspray. No mousse. Just au natural. All right, what are we going to do about Walker, y'all? What are we going to do about this son of a bitch? All right, 28 likes, 36 views. If we get to 150 likes by the end of the 7th inning stretch, I will bequeath, hand out, drop of Valhalla Sports Talk memberships to one of you in the chat that don't have one. Declare your independence. Become a Valhalla Sports Talk member today for as little as $1. Make you holla. Jim, NFL 7, hello, 4th of July to stream. Yes, Jim, NFL 7, welcome to the stream. You have about 12 cards of Clayton Kershaw. There you go, Jim, NFL 7. Sarah Small in the house. What's up, Miss Sarah? Mimo Fonseca. What's up, bro? Let's go Dodgers. Hello to everyone in the chat. Howdy. So I've currently got on San Francisco versus Atlanta. Frisco up 4-2 in the bottom of the 6th. New York Yankees lost today to the Reds. Uh-oh. And Yankee Nation, many of them, are in a panic. The Dodgers could pass the Yankees as far as best record in baseball. Not best, but as far as that list with a win tonight. They could have a better record after this game, if we get the dub, than the New York Yankees. Happy 4th of July to you too, Mimo Fonseca. All right, here we go. Here's our little pre-game thing. Somewhere in the sweatband. I don't have my watch on, but 5 minutes to 6. So 15 minutes to first pitch. The teams are all wearing 4th of July hats tonight. So I believe the Dodgers. Well, let me check that. One team wears red brims, the other team wears blue. Okay, this is in Atlanta, so the home team must get blue. So the Dodgers should be wearing white hats, blue brims, with a red, white, and blue LA logo on them. Cyril J. Sounds in the house. What's up, Cyril J. Sounds? Dave Rhodes in the house. What's up, Mr. Rhodes? And the Rhodes family. Happy 4th of July. I'm Dave in the house. Dab Dave up in here. Diamondbacks 42-44 on the season, 22-23 away from Chase Field, Phoenix, Arizona. Take on the Dodgers. Dodgers 53-34, 26-17 at home. Zach Gallen, so one of their better pitchers, versus Landon, Nick Knack, Patty Whack, give your dog a bone. Landon Knack on the bump for the Dodgers. Gallen is 6-4 with a 2.83 earned run average, 63.2 innings pitched, 52 hits given up, 67 strikeouts, 16 base on balls, 6 home runs given up. Landon Knack 1-1, 2.08 ERA, 30 innings pitched, 30.1, 21 hits given up, 25 Ks, 8 base on balls, 4 home runs. That's your pitching matchup. Christian Walker has moved into the home run lead for the Diamondbacks with 20. Added 3 of them in the last 2 games. We cannot let Christian Walker hit a home run tonight. So I don't care if you walk him, if you roll the ball up as been suggested by the chat, or if you just point to the base and tell him get over there. We cannot let Walker hit a home run. Period. Shohei Ohtani leads the Dodgers with 27. Theo Harris, do you think the Yankees will collapse the rest of the season? No. Nope. I think the Yankees and the Dodgers are on a collision course for the postseason. I think we are. But you never know with this new format. But I think the Yankees will shake out of it. Marlene Castro checking in from Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. What's up, Miss Marlene? Wait until end of July, beginning August. They will start heating up, getting ready for October, says Andrew. Yep. All right. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game, Dodgers favored by a run and a half. They are currently minus 120 on the money line. Diamondbacks. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop the presses, y'all. This has changed in the last hour. The Diamondbacks, so ignore what's on the screen here. Ignore what's on the screen. The Diamondbacks are currently the favorite in tonight's contest. Minus 1.5. So the Diamondbacks given a run and a half tonight. Dodgers minus 120 on the money line. Diamondbacks even on the money line. Over under for runs scored is 8.5. So in the chat, y'all, hit me up. Tell me, what do you got? This might be the game to bet on your Dodgers. Because we're getting a run and a half. 8.5 over under. I'm going to predict Dodgers. I would like to go get some ice cream after this game. So something will happen to screw that up. Dodgers 6-5 in extras. 6-5 in extra innings. So take the Dodgers, get the run and a half, and go from there. Summer Obe in the house. What's up, Summer Obe? Manuel, hi, Valhalla. Who's the Dodgers starting pitcher? Landon, knick-knack, paddywhack, Manuel. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. Matchup predictor, though, according to ESPN Analytics, gives the Dodgers a 58% chance at victory. The Diamondbacks, 42%. Things that make you go, I'll get to the starting lineups here in just a moment, y'all. But this game, of course, will take place this early or late afternoon, early evening at Dodger Stadium, Los Angeles, California. 78 degrees, partly cloudy. Home plate umpire is Stu Sherwater. Matt Carlson at first. Dan Merzel second. Jordan Baker at third. Stella, a $10. Valhalla holla. 8-5 Dodgers. Let's go. Stella with a $10 Valhalla holla. Stella. Thank you so much. Stella K, MVP, VIP. And happy 4th of July. Dodgers win today. This is Hector. Thank you, Miss Stella K. All right, what else we got? All right, currently, the Dodgers have a 7-game lead over the Padres. 10.5 game lead over these Diamondbacks. 11-game lead over the Gigantes. And a 23-game lead over the Rockies. The COO will be attending the Rockies game in Colorado tomorrow. She will be going to the game in Colorado to see the Rockies play somebody. I don't remember who. But let's get to the starting lineups for tonight's game. Screen 2. Alrighty, Ohtani, the DH. Teoscar Hernandez, left field. Fab 5 Freddy, first base. Andy Pages, batting cleanup, center field. Hayward in right. Lux at second. Taylor at third. Keke Hernandez at short. Barnes, the catcher. And Landon Knack on the bump. For the D-backs, Corbin Carroll, right field. Kentel Marte, second base. Jock Pop Peterson, DH. He who will not be named, first base. Batting cleanup. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., left field. Gabriel Moreno, center or catcher. Eugene Suarez, the third baseman. Alec Thomas, center field. And Geraldo Perdomo at short. Zach Gallen on the bump for the D-backs. So that's pretty much what I got. That's pretty much what I got for a pregame show, y'all. Currently 3 bets on the Doyers, none for the Diamondbacks. Just a little over 2,000 points in the loyalty pot. Betting is open. You can use your Valhalla Sports Dog points. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of tonight's contest. Bet between 10 and 100,000 if you got that many. And you too could be point rich at the end of the evening. No cash value. Clayton Lockhart in the house. Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa checking in from Japan. He's alive. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to you too, Alex. Robert Parsons in the house. Happy 4th to all my dear friends. Parsons, Parsons, Parsons. Tony Sprado in the house. What's up, Dodger Nation? What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? Soon to be on a long sabbatical. Finally got approved. Oh, you about to take a vacation? About to take a little vacation. Jim says Gunnar Anderson had 26 home runs in his rookie season. Hit another home run and has 27 this year for the Orioles. Holy crap, Jim. He's having a Fred Lynn type year, so Summer Road. Donnie Clegg's in the house. What's up, Donnie? Mr. Cleggs? All right, 78 in the chat. We got about 3 minutes to first pitch, y'all. Let's give that a rest. Let's give that thing a rest and see if we got some audio here.
Daily Dodgers giveaway.
Listen for the sounder and you're headed to Elysian Park.
He's sending one lucky winner to Dodger Stadium on us.
Give me an audio check, chat.
Daily.
AM 570 LA
Yep,
Sports.
Knack is on the bump for the
Dodger
Dodgers.
fans, Yamamoto Resort and Casino at San Manuel is your destination to see the biggest names in country. Buy tickets now
Knack
at
is on the old bump.
YamamotoTheater.com to see 3 Grammy Award-winning country legends
Or
take
the
the
Doyers.
stage. Experience the magic of Keith Urban's electrifying performance on July 13th. The raw, emotionally charged vocals of Miranda Lambert on July 21st. And the best-selling country duo Brooks and Dunn on November 9th. Only at Yamamoto Resort and Casino, Southern California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
It's the best time of year, summer, baseball, and outdoor grilling. And when we're cooking on the grill, only the best hot dogs for us. Hoffy hot dog.
Hoffy uses only
At least we're not the Yankees right now, says John.
Premium quality beef.
They're going
For a
through it
great
over on
hot
Max's
dog,
channel, bro.
you can
They're
taste
going through it.
Hoffy is a SoCal treasure for nearly 100 years, so visit HoffyBrand.com.
Jay Ramirez, we
to
lost the
find your
LeBron
nearest
of hot
location
dog
Hoffy
eating.
products.
Yep, we knew about that. I did a short about that last month.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids.
They're going to give kids cars, man. They can't even drive.
Donate your car today.
Yep, Joey Chestnut
CarsForKids.org.
booted
Your
for
car
signing
running
on
could be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to
with a company
carsforkids.org today.
that does
1877 Cars for
veggie
Kids.
burgers.
Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Fans expect to in every season, but imagine winning the championship 29 seasons in a row. Galpin Ford did that, being the #1 volume Ford dealer in the world for 29 years, led by the Bachman family.
Ubadine, Val is back on the job. Like I said, the hardest working man in broadcasting. That's why we need to hit the like button for the service he's devoted to our worthless asses. That's a little harsh, Zubad, dear. Just a little harsh, bro.
Let's go to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
And now your voices of the LA Dodgers.
Rick Monday and Steven Nelson.
It's gonna be me.
Live from Dodger Stadium on the 4th of July is the final game of the series. Dodgers
All
trying
right,
to make
Nelson
it
and
2
Monday
out of
on the
3
call
over
on the
the
radio.
Arizona Diamondbacks. And for all listening, happy 4th of July indeed.
Hi, everybody. Rick Monday alongside Stephen Nelson and with producer engineer Dwayne
Circle
McDonald.
K has the best veggie burgers.
An absolutely glorious evening as we get set to go here.
That
Dodgers
commercial song is like an
53-34.
infectious virus,
They
says
begin
John.
things today, 7.5 in front of the Padres, although San Diego won their game. Today,
Voted number one as
Arizona
worst song of
10.5
all
behind
time.
the
Was it
Dodgers in the
really?
Western Division. Here's Dave Roberts' starting lineup. Shohei Ohtani, again the designated hitter. Teoscar Hernandez
That is
batting
the
second
lineup
tonight. He's in right, make that left field. Freddie Freeman is at first base. In center, Andy Pajes. Jason Hayward is in right. Gavin
Again,
Lux
y'all, I
starting at
cannot
second
see this
base.
game, y'all.
And
It's
third
blacked out
is
here in
Chris
Arizona.
Taylor. J.K. Hernandez will be
And
at
I don't mess with that
shortstop
VPN
tonight.
business.
And
I don't even know what it
batting ninth
is.
and doing the catching is Austin Barnes. Landon
So I'll be
Knack
listening
with his
to it just
7th
like
start.
you.
His record is 1-1 with a very good ERA, just 2.08 and a 191.
Yeah, they've been
batting
struggling a
average
bit here the
against
last
him.
4 games or so,
Umpiring
Jay.
assignments, it'll be Stu Sherwater working the plate tonight. He's calling the ball.
Herm checks in, says, how's everyone's 4th of July? Chill, bro. I didn't do nothing.
Dan
I did
Brazil
0.
Umpiring at second, and Jordan Baker is over at third base. So to begin this ball game a little bit earlier than normal. Home plate, pitcher's mound, shortstop, third base, left field. They're all in
Barbecue and
shadows.
some
Everything
ribs,
else is in
burgers,
bright
hot dogs,
sunshine.
and chorizo.
And we'll
Is
join you
Rubio. There you go,
tomorrow
man.
At the normal time, 6 o'clock with the Morongo Casino Dodgers on Deck show. As
Hanging
the
out.
Milwaukee
SD been a
Brewers
member now
come to
4
town.
months.
August
Feels like you've been a
17th.
member longer.
Tyler
This is
Glasnow
good.
will
God
pitch
bless America.
in
Happy
tomorrow's
4th of
game.
July.
First things
Absolutely.
first, ball game to win tonight.
USA,
Final game of the
USA.
series, Dodgers and the Diamondbacks over to play. Here's Steven.
Thank you, Mo. Wherever you may be and however you may be listening, we wish you and yours a happy 4th of July. And
John
welcome
says,
you to
why are we
Dodger
resting
Stadium.
Will Smith
Blue
so
heaven
much?
on earth. The series against Arizona is on the line.
They
Landon
try to
Knack set
keep
to
him
kick off
rested.
his
That'll
7th
probably
career
change a
start.
little bit as we
Kicks
go
into
into the
his
second
lineup
half,
and misses with a
in my
fastball,
opinion,
ball
John.
one
But
to the leadoff batter Corbin Carroll.
all right, 0-1. We're underway.
Knack is going to try and hold down an offense that is suddenly scorching hot in the D-backs. 1-0 pitch. Fastball
Stella
away.
been a
2
member
balls,
for
no strikes
34
on Carroll.
months.
Of course,
Legend.
last night, 16
VIP
hits,
MVP.
7 walks, 23 base
Same to
runners
you.
for
Good to
Arizona
have you
against
here,
the Dodgers
SD the
staff.
show.
The 2-0 from Knack is fouled back into the net. 91 just off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. It's the second time the last
We're
3
not
games
batting.
that the Dodgers have given up at least 10 runs.
We're baseballing.
And the thrilling
Sammy
walk-off
77
win
in the
opener
house.
on Tuesday. And now trying to take the series on Thursday. Knack misses
Calvin in the
high
house.
with a
What's up, Calvin?
fastball. 3-1
3 balls, 1 strike.
for Landon. Third stint in his latest stint with the big club. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, filling up the count.
Strike 2, full count.
Corbin Carroll, he's been trying to figure out the swing.
Armando Castillo
hitting just
Lomeli,
barely above the
Tijuana,
middle
Mexico.
line at 210.
Fireworks
Got
of
off to a
lights
very
for
slow
Valhalla
start.
Sports
The payoff.
Pod. Our man at the helm.
Outside corner called strike 3.
Struck him out.
Carroll
Take a
was headed
seat.
to first base. He tossed the
Over
bat away, picks up the bat, ball
You
places close,
just
goes
got
back
struck
to the
out by
dugout.
Nick. Knack. Paddywhack.
First
Take
strikeout
that
for
K.
Knack. It was
And
coming
take a
off
seat over there.
a start in San Francisco last Friday in which he recorded a career high 7 Ks. Didn't walk anybody. Pitched 4 2/3. Gave
don't
up
know.
1 earned run on 5
Hey,
hits.
describe the hat
Swing
to
and a
me,
miss from
Summer
Ketel
Oak.
Marte, the second
Describe
baseman.
the Dodger hat to me,
Strike
bro.
1. This game got going at 6:10 as scheduled.
up, Sammy 77?
Degrees here at Dodger Stadium.
Let's
The
go.
0-1.
Ella Shiva.
Outside. Tonight's time and
Ella
10
Shiva
brought
up
to
in
you by
here.
Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1-1 on Marte. Knack bounces ball 2 off the plate.
Steve, when we look at Landon Knack, has really been amazing. He's allowed 2 runs or less in all of his 6 starts. He's had some difficulty, however, run support, 3 runs or less in 5 of those 6 games.
Again, this is not my preferred
This
way to
2-1
do
pitch
these,
Marte.
y'all.
Showed bunt, did Marte. Pulled
Usually
it
I
back 'cause
prefer
it
to
was
call
low.
the game myself, but
And
I can't see
yet
the game.
again, a
Blacked
3-ball
out.
count for Landon Knack. Yeah, 2 or fewer runs in every start, as you mentioned, Mo. But the Dodgers 2 and 4.
Yeah, they've been
in
real
those
quiet,
6
Jay.
games.
They've been
It
real
has
quiet,
not
man.
Been because of Landon Knack. A 3-1. Out at third, filling the count with strike 2. Base is empty, 1 out the top of the first, still scoreless. 3-2 foul back.
Well, Dodgers know that A, they have to stop some offense, and B, they need to generate some offense. The last 3 games, they've been out-hit 42 hits to 26. They've been outscored in those 3 games 27 runs to 14.
The payoff. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for Landon.
He just got struck out by
open this ball game.
Paddywhack. Take a seat over there.
Things he's able to do very, very well. And for a young pitcher to have a pretty good grasp on it is something. Change speeds, change eye levels.
Wait.
2 out. Jock Peterson digging in. The Dodger infield shifts over. Chris Taylor at third base. Well, he's in the 6 hole at short. Kike Hernandez just to the left of the bag at second. Meanwhile, Gavin Lux halfway between first and second. Freddie Freeman, about 15 feet or so off the line. 1 ball, 1 strike is Knack.
Yeah, Buddy Hield to the Warriors. I saw
down
that.
And in to Jock Peterson, who
off-white, darker than uniform, while the LA logo is
hit a home run
flag-like colors
in the series opener against his old club. That's ball 2 up and away.
PJ Garcia in the house.
What's up, PJ? Gave Arizona the lead at the time. The lead they could not hold on to.
What's
The
up?
Dodgers at 3 straight 2-out hits in the bottom of the ninth to walk it off. Here's the 2-1. Away in a 3rd straight hitter. Working a 3-ball count on Knack, who's disgusted with himself. Just slams the rosin bag off the back of the mound. Got to be
Knack
careful.
has fought back on the
Jock
first
Peterson
2 batters and got
3-1.
Ks from him.
Peterson swings and drives one right field, hit deep at the wall. Hayward, he leaps up, and that ball is gone.
Jock Pop goes yard. Son of a bitch.
Said it right before the pitch, Mo. Got to be careful. And hitters count against Jock Peterson. He hits his 12th of the year, his 2nd of the series. Got over the glove of Jason Hayward, who jumped.
That's going to bring up Walker, y'all. What do you do?
Scoreboard in right field.
Well,
what do you do with Walker?
Nothing new for Jock Peterson. He's always been a good fastball hitter, in particular when the ball's out over the plate, and that was right down the middle.
So 1-0 Arizona after the solo home run. Here's Christian Walker. Next, first pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Walker holds up on a breaking ball downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's another night. Walker's one of the few players that I've seen hitters go up to the home plate and marks where the front
straight to
part
right
of the plate
field
is,
is 2 to 3 feet over the wall. Hayward, no chance.
The 1-1 pitch is going to tail foul on the right side.
He stands deep in the box, close to the catcher. But he actually draws a line where the front edge of the plate is. He draws a line across the batter's box. He has a slightly open stance. His stride is very small to begin with.
A 1-2 pitch. Walker swings and torches a ball left center field, carrying way out of here. Christian Walker cannot be stopped.
Why do we keep pitching to this fool? Why do we keep pitching to him?
Run of the series.
Jesus.
He has homered in 5 straight games here at Dodger
How
Stadium.
boneheaded do you have to be to keep pitching to this guy?
For the D-backs.
What the
and
fuck?
The Dodgers now trail 2-0.
Well, not to take anything away from Christian Walker at all. I mean, he has turned himself into just an extremely good player, offensively and defensively. Peterson got a ball down the middle, and so did Walker. The results, back-to-back home runs.
That's the 8th home run of the season for Christian Walker against the Dodgers staff. Gurriel rolls strike 1 foul on the left side.
And this is the 42nd game he's played at Dodger Stadium, and that's the 18th home run he's hit in this ballpark.
Now only 1 behind his predecessor at first base in a D-back uniform, Paul Goldschmidt, for the most among active opposing players. Swung on and missed, strike 2 on Gurriel.
Well, you just need better pitches thrown, especially
I
the
can't believe we continue to pitch this guy when we don't have to.
I'm not entirely sure what else to say, Mo, because we've been talking about it all series. You know where his cold zone is.
You got 2 outs, bases empty,
ball outside,
and we pitched to this fool again.
Gurriel. And yet, guys, they've been trying to pitch him inside.
What are we doing?
They haven't been able to execute. The 1-2. That should have been strike 3, but instead called ball 2, squaring the count. Dodgers trailing 2-0 after back-to-back 2-out home runs from Peterson and Walker on the heels of back-to-back Ks from Carroll and Marte. The 2-2 is up and in. A full count.
Oh, absolutely,
okay,
Armando.
They've been trying to pitch Walker
absolutely. Jock Pop's the type player that lives for that shit, too.
Fastballs away. He has 40% swing and miss this year, and yet the Dodgers keep trying to come inside, and they keep missing.
It was a sweet pitch, too, mid-in.
Strike 3.
Take a seat over there. So 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs. I don't think that's a good deal.
The Diamondbacks will take the 2 solo home runs in a 2-0
I don't think that's a good deal, y'all.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle Grow 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16.
Thank God we had no one on the bases for that one.
$50 on every $500 you spend on select major
don't
appliances.
Catch to him if you don't
These
have to,
deals
says
won't last long,
Capilano.
because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
It was a sweet pitch.
This is the story
mid
of a very
to
special
end,
woman.
waist
Just
high,
a
little
few knew
movement.
about her superpowers.
Just
In
flat.
a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as
Bobby
Gabriella.
from Beantown
I
Breakdown
still call
is
her
up in here,
Mom.
What's up, Bobby? Happy 4th.
Needs you now. And AARP is
What's
here
going
to
on,
help.
Bobby?
Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org.
I think Christian Walker is officially in Valhalla's Nightmares. Facts.
Not
I'm glad I
completing
haven't
high
had to
school
watch
is more
it.
of a social thing than it was an
I'm glad I
academic
haven't
thing.
had to
Even
watch
though
it, to
these
be honest
years
with you,
have
Kerm.
passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30,
I haven't seen a
Carissa
single home
finished
run
her
he's
high
hit
school
off of us this
If
year.
you're even
Not a one.
considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Delano says hopefully we're selective on their
MasterCard and
pitches.
Stand Up to Cancer are
I agree.
empowering everyone, everywhere to stand up to.
Bosh Jamal, we suck again.
Walker hit back-to-back 2-out solo home runs for the Dodgers in an early hole, trailing 2-0. Shohei Ohtani preparing to lead off the home half of this inning against Zach Gallen. This is his 13th start of the season for the Diamondbacks. Their ace missed a month with a hamstring strain. His last start was his first off the injured list. And he shut down Oakland. 6 shutout, 1 hit innings. And just 77 pitches.
Well, Gallen, we mentioned the pregame show, excuse me, Stephen, we mentioned the fact that good breaking stuff, and he gets a high percentage of strikeouts on hitters expanding the strike zone.
His first pitch to Ohtani bounces off the plate, ball 1.
And if you're looking for just the breaking stuff, that first pitch is at 97. So he really combines a lot of different things, the knuckle curveball, the changeup, the slider, the cutter. But that four-seamer has been hit at 276. The slider actually a little bit higher than that.
1 ball, no strikes. He winds and delivers. Pulls ball 2. Shohei's 4 for 9 in this series. 3 runs scored. Yesterday found out he earned his 4th consecutive
I don't think we'll
All-Star
win every
nod,
game, but I'm
record
sick
for a
of hoping
designated
we
hitter.
win.
The 2-0. Taken.
The
Right at
season
bottom of the
wasn't
zone,
supposed to
strike
invoke
1.
this much man.
Ohtani has faced Gallen 3 times.
Stick
he
with
struck out twice, no hits. The 2-1 pitch. Ohtani with a furious swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Just down in front of it, that's the curveball.
Are snakeheads
again,
trying to 4th of
for
July
Gallen, he understands
us
how
at
to work
home?
it.
Come on, Dodgers.
Is
Let's
there
put a
a
stop
plus
to
or
the
minus
madness,
against
says
left-handers
Armando.
or right-handers? No, both sides are hitting exactly 222.
We just got to get guys
2-2.
on base, man. Let's get the
Check
train
swing.
going.
Did he go? The appeal down to third. He held up, and now the count is full.
I full count, though, Shohei.
This is the Dodgers' first look at Gallen since Game 2.
Let's
of
get
last
some
year's
traffic on the
National
bases.
Division Series here at Dodger Stadium.
At the very least.
5 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, and a D-backs win. The payoff. Outside, a leadoff walk to Shohei Ohtani.
They walked him. Freeman.
Well, the running game also is negated by Zach Gallen. And his catcher, too, for that matter. Moreno is second in caught
And that's
stealing
going to bring up
percentage.
Hernandez, y'all.
Who does he
Teoscar.
trail? The Dodgers' Will Smith. There's only been one stolen base in 3 attempts that have been successful against Gallen this year.
The Jizzer
Teoscar
sisters in the
Hernandez. The first pitch coming, and he blisters a base hit the opposite way.
There we go, base wrap.
To cut it off. Ohtani holds up at
Let's
second.
go.
The first 2 aboard for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first inning.
Freddy. Fab Five Freddy coming to the plate.
Freeman, who has stayed hot. And he thought, are you feared perhaps? Is it just going to be the month of June? No, he's kept it going in July, which in his career mode, this has been his most productive month.
Yeah, it has. And for Freeman, along with Ohtani, very good months of June. At the end, the last 15 games, Freeman's hitting .325 with 14 runs batted in.
Gallen's pitch. Outside, ball 1. Freeman has reached in 6 of his 9 plate appearances so far in this series. 2 for 2 last night, a 3-run homer in the first inning. He's up here again tonight with 2 on. Do it again, Freddie. That's outside, 2-0.
Well,
2 balls, no strikes.
In spots like this for teams to
Stella
answer.
predicted a
And by
Freddie bomb.
answering,
Let's
okay,
get
they're
it,
down 2-0.
Stella.
They have first and second. Nobody
Danny
out.
now
Opening
predicted
frame
a
of the game.
Freeman
You
bomb.
need a feel-good moment right here and figure, okay, the offense is going to be running.
Base
on
hit,
all
scores
cylinders.
1.
Gallen looks at Ohtani, the 2-0 pitch. Freeman takes. It's strike 1 on the outside corner.
Orleans says, come on, guys, redeem yourselves. Allen's
An
putting up them
off-speed there
Dodgers
after
emojis.
missing with a couple
Hey,
of
y'all.
fastballs. 2 balls and
Have a
strike
great
on
fourth.
Freeman.
What's up, Bobby
Ohtani
McBride?
and Hernandez aboard. Dodgers trailing 2-0 in the bottom of the first. The pitch. And Freddie swings and misses on a pitch 6 inches below the zone. 98 from Gallen. It's now 2-2. Freeman's 4 for 18
says, let's go,
lifetime
Freddie.
against the Diamondback righty. A home run, 3 strikeouts.
The Dodgers have seen him in 11 regular season starts where he's just 1-4. Of course, he's had luck against them postseason.
After time, Gallen on the third base side of the rubber. Prepares for a 2-2 pitch. Freeman swings and fouls it back into the net, keeping the count 2-2.
Oh, Freddie.
Gallen has been more effective, and not to discount the fact that, I mean, he's one of the outstanding pitchers.
Yeah.
You begin to look the last 3 years, his earned run average is 14th best in baseball as starting pitchers.
That's way too bright.
Another 2-2 to Freddie Freeman. That ball is sent foul on the third base line. Actually went through the netting.
All right, Freddie fighting hard here, y'all.
And got into
Freddie
the field
fighting
level
hard.
seats. Looks like everybody's okay, thankfully.
I was about to say before that pitch, Gallen at home, his earned run average just 172. On the road is 433.
A guy you typically want to get to early. 2 on, nobody out in the bottom of the first. Another 2-2. Freeman swings, pulls the ball right field. It's going to hook foul.
Let's load him up and bring him home, says Armando.
Zach Gallen early. He's coming off a year in which he registered
I agree with Armando.
top 5 finish in the NL Cy Young Award.
Pages on deck.
Both these teams need the starters to stretch out. The bullpens have been very active in the first 2 games.
The 2-2. Outside, Freddie's got it full. Andy Pages in the on-deck circle.
3 hitters, 2 3-ball
51
counts.
likes, about 900 views.
Well, Landon, I think, had a trio of 3-ball counts in the top of the first inning. Diamondbacks 2, Dodgers nothing, but they're threatening in the home half. The payoff. Freeman bounces it off the plate. He stays alive.
Come on, Freddie. Come on, man.
Gallen up to 16 pitches here in the first inning. Still no out. So at the very least, you're making a guy who just missed a month on the injured list. Only threw 77 pitches the last time out.
About to happen.
Chip away and chip away.
Ohtani on second. Hernandez on first. Another 3-2 pitch. Freeman rolls it foul on the right side.
Odo winner, $20 Valhalla Holla. I don't come back for 3 days. The Dodgers get their ass kicked bad. What is it with the Snakes versus Thor versus the Dodgers? What is it with Snakes versus Thor versus the Dodgers? I don't know, Moto. Thank you so much for the $20 Valhalla Holla.
Zach
You the
Gallen.
man. MVP,
This battle
VIP.
will turn up to 11. The pitch. Freeman swings and misses on
Freddy.
pitch 4 or 6 inches off the plate outside. And it's a strikeout for Gallen, the first of the frame.
Do it. Hands coming up.
Heck of a fight from
We're going to
Freddie
activate
Freeman.
it early
You see how
today,
much
y'all.
Studying Andy Pajes did.
We're going to activate it
In the cleanup spot
early.
again. No Will Smith tonight. No Miguel Rojas for the Dodgers.
Hello?
Two guys who, compared to the rest of their Dodger teammates, have actually seen Gallen quite well. 2 on 1 out. The pitch. Pajes pops it up right side, foul ground, playable for Christian Walker. He's on the warning track and he's underneath the second out. So after Freddie Freeman had an 11-pitch plate appearance, Andy Pajes pops out on the first pitch.
I think for Pajes, one question as he goes
swinging
back, was
at the
that a
first
good pitch? I need a really
effing
good pitch from a hitter's
pitch.
standpoint. Here's why I mentioned that. Pajes has never faced Gallen before. It's in a spot you get a couple of runners on base. Was that a good hitter's pitch? Well, if it was, fine. If it wasn't, that's something to say, hey, boy, I need to have a little bit more discipline next time up.
Now Jason Hayward. 2 on 2 out. Dodgers trailing 2-0. Strike 1. Hayward 1 for 10 lifetime against Gallen. 4
Hayward.
strikeouts. That one hit, a homer. The Dodgers gave up 2 solo home runs in the top of the first. Hence this 2-run deficit. Here's Gallen's 0-1 pitch. Shohei going for third. The throw from Moreno. The tag at third. Not in time.
Shohei steals.
After the ball thrown from Gallen, Ohtani slides in safely. Another stolen base for Shohei. He's now up to 17 on the year.
Yeah,
Hey,
if you're gonna
Pearson
try
in
to
the
steal
chat.
third,
Ron Duffney up in here,
And especially with 2 outs, you better make certain that you're 100% in there. Otherwise, you run yourself out of an inning after already being in scoring position.
Ohtani walked to lead off. Hernandez then singled. Freeman struck out. Pajes popped out. At the corners, a 1-1 count on Jason Hayward. Gallen with the ball at the letters. Comes home. Hayward swings through. Strike 2. Diamondbacks have scored the last 13 runs of this series. Can the Dodgers snap that streak? On 1-2. Hayward fouls it off the glove of Gabriel Moreno. Count remains the same. Gallen now about to throw his 24th pitch at the bottom of the first. First and third, 2 out. The 1-2. Upstairs, squaring the count.
Shelby Minnick in the house. I survived a 14-hour shift today. Now 16 tomorrow. You're crazy, girl. You're crazy.
Gallen's 2-2 pitch to Jason Hayward. Inside, ball 3. Moreno tried to frame it up. The pitch was
full count.
A bit off the plate. Stu Sherwater, the home plate umpire, was not fooled.
Moto, nothing I do has any effect on these Dodgers, bro. Nothing.
Here's a 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Perdomo gathers, skips, and throws. And so the first 2 get on for the Dodgers, and they are stranded there. So it's still 2-0 Arizona after the end of the first inning.
Now with the MLB app, you can get baseball your way. Pick your favorite team, your favorite players, and get custom.
Time I worked July 4th, I was in the Army.
News right on your home.
Oh no, I worked a number of times July 4th. That's a huge day in the car business.
Add another dimension. Plus, notifications can keep you connected to every pitch, every hit, every game. The MLB app. Baseball your way. Download it now for free from the App Store or Google Play. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
On the way to Edgar Martinez.
Just had some leftover fried rice, Nufo, from yesterday.
Here is Junior to third base. They're going to wave him in. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry.
We got this
I can
100%.
while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't.
The at-bat I didn't
use my
like there
phone while
in that
driving.
sequence was
A distracted
Pages
driver is
swinging
one
at
of the
that
leading
first
causes
pitch.
of
He'd
death in
never
the
seen the
United States.
pitcher in his
So when it
career.
comes to driving, please
Go up there and
don't
look
be
at
a
what he's got,
multitasker.
man.
Don't drive distracted.
What is the
A
rush to
message brought
swing
to
the
you by
bat?
National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Hey, so what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy
Imro.
song, of course.
How you got to be so chill, Valhalla, while the Dodgers are down? There's no reason to get all fired up about this shit, man. Just relax. Be a fan. Have fun.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high.
And back to the top of the second inning. Brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Landon Knack struck out Corbin Carroll and Ketel Marte to open tonight's game. Thinking, all right, here we go. The Dodgers need a strong performance from the starter. Then Jock Peterson hit a solo home
Premature
run to right.
sticulation.
Christian Walker followed with a back-to-back
Get
shot
that
to
stick
left center.
on the little
Dodgers
blue
started
pill,
at
says
2 in the
Bodo.
bottom of the first inning.
Theo rolling over
First
in his
pitch
gray.
of the second to Gabriel
Well, he's
Moreno
not
is
dead,
called strike
so.
one. Moreno's 4 for 8 in the series, a pair of extra base hits, including a home run. And he fouls strike 2 back. Knack quickly ahead. Two strikes on Moreno. Knack steps back into his delivery. That's driven to center. Andy Pages will run toward the warning track. And on it, he makes the grab straight away.
All right, one away.
A deep fly out for Gabriel Moreno. Dodgers fans here at the stadium were worried that that was going to be a third solo home run. Instead, it's out number 1.
0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Only ended the first. Not good. Don't tell Theo. Let's go Dodgers, says Kimro.
Third baseman. Batting from the right side. Knack's first pitch. Strike 1 on the inside corner. And Suarez is having a dismal year. Has reached in 6 of 8 plate appearances this season. And a little flare, shallow right field. Luck's going back from second, but Hayward's coming in from right, and he makes the grab. I bring that up because, Mo, in San Francisco, we had that conversation. It feels like there's players who come into a series against the Dodgers and they're ice cold, can't buy a hit, and then they find something. And the point you made was against the Dodgers, and especially here.
Rose says,
at
just
Dodger
imagine
Stadium,
Ohtani pitching strikeouts and hitting home
games.
runs this time next
First
year
pitch
for the Doyers.
Downstairs,
Crazy,
ball 1 on Alec
I hope he
Thomas in
comes
center
back.
field.
I hope
This
he
is
can
one
come
of the
back.
biggest stages that you have in Major League Baseball. You think of here, Yankee Stadium.
The 1-0. That's in there, strike 1.
You know, players talking about it. Christian Walker, for example, was asked last night. He said, well, what's the secret against the Dodgers? He said, I don't know. He said, but just the atmosphere.
Part of working these hours is I can help the best sports talk community on YouTube. Man, girl, I really appreciate the donos and stuff, but man, I wish you did not have to work so
Here's the
hard,
1-1 from
girl.
Knack.
I wish you'd take some time off.
Breaking ball, just missed.
4 days in a
And
row.
Walker's referring to the background.
But man,
even though if you look in
12,
Arizona,
13-hour
it's a
days?
huge batter's eye.
Right.
Doesn't seem
The
fair.
fence goes up
Doesn't
40
seem
feet
fair.
high.
On 2-1. Thomas takes.
Pleasure
strike
having
number 2.
you as part of the community, though.
Sometimes in some ballparks, I think back to Montreal, Olympic Stadium. For whatever reason,
Hard-working
depth
Michelle
perception seemed
Minnick.
off.
2-2s pulled foul. Left-handed Thomas.
People say no
steps
matter
out of
if
the
you
box,
win or lose,
fixes
it's how
his
you play the
gloves,
game. I
steps
say
back
that's
in.
100% bullshit.
Landon
It's
Knack
all
on the
about
mound,
winning.
the first
Well, I
base
agree.
side of
We
the
want to
rubber.
win. We all want
He's
to
ready
win.
to work. A 2-2 pitch. And that is pulled to right field. This will land in fair territory. Jason Hayward has it clank off his glove, and that gives Alec Thomas the breathing room he needs to take an extra base. So a 2-out double for Alec Thomas.
You know, Stephen, I think
Do
you
not
bring
let
up
this
a
fool
good
score.
point. We've talked about it. Is it why does one hitter or one team do well?
These Dodgers
against
simply do not hit with
a
runners in
certain
scoring
team in a certain
position, says
ballpark?
Steve Schmidt.
I would have to ask, first of all, you need to go back and see what were the
Can't
pitches?
click on this without the Dodgers always trailing. Just once, says Viv Vid.
Geraldo Perdomo, the last of the order, takes
Sorry,
strike
man.
one. And a correction, it's not scored a double for Thomas. It's a single and an error on Jason Hayward. Again, when he went to cut it off with his
So we got our first error of
glove
the
hand,
night.
his right hand on the backhand, the ball bounced off of it.
Kay says, I am kind of afraid to watch this
Now
game.
Perdomo
I feel
puts
you,
it
Kay.
foul in the seats on the left side, quickly 0-2.
The good news, Kay, is I can't see it. I'm just listening on the radio, just like you.
This is an area, boy, that Arizona came up a lot last night. Runners in scoring position. 17 at-bats, runners in scoring position. Dodgers only had 4.
0-2. And Perdomo spoils it.
So 4 at-bats last night, runners in scoring position. Dodgers had
Road to
3
success is
opportunities in the
always
first
under
inning
construction,
tonight
says
to no
Kim
avail.
Rowe.
I mean, this lineup, again, it does not
Trying to make a trade, says Bostrom.
counterbalance the star power that's in the
VT
Dodgers
in the house is a
but
VT.
It is a pain to pitch against, obviously. Next pitch down and inside.
When the 2017 Dodgers took the field, I felt like we we're going to win every game.
The
Facts,
Diamondbacks
John.
have not
I
gone
agree, bro.
down
I
in
did that whole
order
season here
since
on the
the
channel
fifth
as well.
in game
And,
one
man,
on
that was a
Tuesday.
crazy year.
Tough to make
It
a living
reminded
that
me of
way.
the
Whoever's out
98
there
year
on the
for the
mound.
Minnesota
0-2.
Vikings, man.
Foul
Every
back.
game you thought you were just going to
And
beat
Thomas
every
is
team.
on the move. Landon Knack, when
I'd
he
like to get
comes
back to that
in
as
the
well.
set position, he's leaning back. And then when he begins to lean forward, that's when Thomas took
I haven't
off.
seen
He would have had
Pajes
third base stolen easily, especially since Taylor
Get burnt this bad
playing
since my
really to pull.
book
He's
burning.
almost at the natural shortstop position.
Oh, I get it.
Up and away, ball 2, evening the count.
Aiden DLF. How are we losing? I don't know, Aiden. I wish I had the answer. We're losing because we gave up 2 home runs and we keep pitching to Walker.
Thomas on second. Diamondbacks ahead 2-0. 2 out in the top of the second. Knack is going to step off the mound. Back-to-back solo home runs with 2 gone in the first inning. One from Jock Peterson, another from Christian
Michael Lowe,
Walker.
can we please stop
Putting the
pitching to
Dodgers in
Walker?
his early hole in the series finale. Now Knack's ready for a 2-2 pitch to Perdomo. Thomas running. It's outside, but Taylor is playing back, and so third base was open for Thomas to take, and he did.
The Dodgers might as well set roadblocks up and cordon off an area. Oh, go ahead, take third base. I mean, if you're not going to double check the runners and you're not going to pay attention to them, they're going to steal everything from you.
So now Thomas, he's basically walking home. He's halfway between third and home. Fly ball left field. Teoscar Hernandez is going to skip back, reach up, and make the grab. So Thomas is stranded. The Dodgers coming back to the plate. In the bottom of the second, Gavin Lux will lead off with the team down 2-0.
When you use Bounce dryer
Buddy,
sheets
Lux
and your
gonna
clothes
start
look
us off.
amazing, it's the sheet. Less
Hopefully.
static in your life? Yeah,
Big
it's
Ben.
the sheet. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. Oh, so soft fabric.
I don't know when Muncie's coming back, Lance.
It's the sheet.
I think he's getting closer, but I think he's still at least on the other side of the All-Star break.
More freshness, more softness.
It's like the
less
Jeter
static,
area
less
Yankees. You knew you were going to win, says Kern.
Are you facing the challenges of cancer? At Cochise Oncology, we understand your journey. With over 65 years of experience, we help you conquer cancer closer to home. Using
DJ willing to buy
innovative
Walker in
genetic
all
tests,
red
Cochise
tracksuit.
Oncology provides
Introduce him to the
personalized
city of
cancer
Compton.
treatments in Sierra Vista, the first in Arizona. Our state-of-the-art Radixact treats your cancer with pinpoint radiation. Cochise Oncology, where cancer meets compassion. Healing begins here.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save
Braves
on the
look like they're
essentials
going to
you need
lose
make
y'all
your
to the
garden
Giants.
pop for summer,
Giants
like
4-2,
Miracle-Gro
bottom of the
25
ninth.
quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16.
Runner on first.
And get up to 40% off.
No
Plus
balls,
save an
2
extra
strikes.
$50 on every $500 you spend on select
Matt
major
Olson at the
appliances.
plate.
Hurry, these deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings.
Duvall
Valid through
sits him
7/10.
down.
Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary
One
based on
out.
purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details while supplies last. Celebrate July 4th.
Delano
with
hoping
savings
Lux
at
gets a
Lowe's.
little blue
For a
pit.
limited time, save
Gonna
on the
watch the
essentials
fireworks
you
with the
need to make
family.
your
Be back in a
garden
bit.
pop
All right,
for summer,
Rosie.
Like Miracle Grow 25
After this, we
quart
go
potting
play the
mix.
Phillies.
Get 2 bags for just $16.
No,
And
Brewers
get up to 40%
next.
off, plus save an
Okay, I
extra
believe, and then
$50 on every
Phillies.
$500
Am I
you
wrong?
spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer
I think we got
savings.
Brewers
Valid
next
through
and then the
7/10. Miracle Grow
Phillies.
excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
We
Appliance
host
vary based on purchase.
the Brewers.
Tacoma. So your Toyota dealer today, they make it easy. Life has not been easy for the Dodgers here in the series against the Diamondbacks. They trail 2-0, bottom of the second.
Yeah,
Begins
starting
with Zach
tomorrow,
Gallen
Kay.
against Gavin Lux. There's strike one on the
Pregame
outside
set.
corner. Lux 0 for 4 in this series, has walked
Come on,
twice.
Lux.
Had a run scored streak end yesterday at 4 consecutive games as he watches strike 2 get called on him on a pitch above the zone.
It was the 4th of July and there's no baseball games on, but ESPN Plus has repeats of the hot dog eating contest. Are there no
Dodgers
games being
made Gallen
shown?
throw 26 pitches in the bottom of the first inning, but could not scratch a run across. An 0-2 to Lux, swatted foul. Ohtani led off the game with a walk, got to second after Teoscar Hernandez
Yankees are a dumpster fire, says Lance.
produced a single to right field.
If you were working
Freddie
at
Freeman
ESPN
struck
today,
out,
you were on the
led
low
pitch
end of the
AB.
totem pole,
Pie has
says
popped
Summer
out
O.
on the first pitch he saw. Another 0-2 to Lux is upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And finally, Jason Hayward grounded out to
1-2 to
short.
Luxie. Thank you to the 158 in the chat for spending your 4th of
Lux is
July, at
ready.
least part of it with me.
So is Gallen. Another one swatted foul. Down into the top deck, north of the Dodger dugout on the left side. Count remains 1-2.
Yeah, you got to keep trying, Armando. You got to keep
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
fighting.
Lux fights it to shortstop where Perdomo is waiting on the flare. 1 out. Although you
away.
mentioned Zach Gallen, this is his 12th career start against the Dodgers.
Yeah, I agree, Kay.
At
Phillies
Dodger
is scary. I think they're the best team in
Previous
baseball
6,
right
he
now.
was winless
What do you
in the
think,
regular
chat?
season. Again, he did get a win
All right,
against
Giants
the
get the
Dodgers with
victory
Diaz last
against the
year.
Braves.
6 regular
4-2.
season starts, 0-4 with a 4.29 ERA, 35 2/3 innings. Here's Chris Taylor. Ball 1 outside.
Well, Gallen, again, you mentioned the pregame show. He throws a lot of breaking stuff. He gets a lot of swings and misses.
ESPN
on the
may be
breaking
opting
stuff.
out of
He
MLB
keeps the ball
games.
down very well.
I thought they just got back
Steps
into
this
him, or
1-0
is that
after
hockey,
shaking
Kurt?
Moreno. Goes to
Is
a
it hockey
curveball
that they
and
just
lands
got
it
back
the bottom
into?
of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Chris Taylor's going to get more playing time, but for pretty good reason. Last 15 games, he's
All
at
right, Taylor.
314.
The 1-1. Check swing. Did not go.
And the Dodgers desperately need his bat. In fact, since Max Muncy has been out, third basemen have been, well, less than
Prager
stellar.
checks in,
Just
says, let's go Dodgers.
167
Happy
average.
birthday, America.
Pitch.
Happy birthday, USA.
Good breaking ball right in the middle of the zone. Sort of buckled the knees of Taylor
Shelby
a little
says,
bit.
Skull
2-2.
Vikings.
And the word is, Dave
Don't
Roberts
sleep
telling
on the Guardians,
our own
says
David
Steve
Vassegh
Schmidt.
in the media before the game that Max Muncy is not going to return till well after the All-Star break. Adds
there's
up
your-
on a fastball at 96. Full count on Taylor.
There's your answer on
He's
Muncy. They just
swinging.
said well
That is
after
Muncy,
the All-Star
but there's
break.
Still some soreness. So,
And we don't know the depth or the ferociousness of his swings right now.
3-2 is fouled back by Taylor.
We saw Muncy
on,
taking
Taylor.
ground balls in
Do
San
something.
Francisco. So we're talking only 5 days away.
Viking
And he was
drone.
lobbing the ball from third to first.
Was not
Let's go
letting it
Dodgers, says
rip.
Nufo.
You know,
TNT
that
gonna
oblique has really
lose hoops. Maybe they
not
will want some
responded as quickly as
MLB,
they were
says
hoping.
Summer O.
Another 3-2, another foul ball. Taylor was 0 for 3 last night, struck out twice, walked once. Another 3-2 pitch. Taylor bounces it foul off the plate and then off his
We're battling at
right
these
leg,
at
but he's
bats, y'all.
okay.
Most of them.
Speaking of oblique, talking with Bill Plunkett at the Orange County Register before the ball game, we were just kind of kidding back and forth. He says the
Cardinals have their
oblique, he
best
says,
record since
You know, that was
Mothers in the National
discovered
League.
accidentally just 10 years ago.
I mean, it does seem like
Bring
there's
up a
been
third
an
baseman from
explosion of
AAA.
oblique
He's got
injuries
a
the
lot
last handful of years especially. It's going to be the 9th pitch to Chris Taylor. Taylor rolls it, and that is a foul ball. It just went over the bag. Eugenio Suarez, he fielded it.
Otis said the hot dog eating contest was a bigger farce than the NBA COVID championship and a midseason tournament. No Joey Chestnut is un-American. Well, signing with a company that makes hamburgers made out of vegetables, pretty un-American too, Bodo winner.
If you wait for the call, there's no chance to make the play.
Don't sign with a rival company that makes hot dogs out of
Suarez was
veggies.
about 7 feet into foul territory, and he made that throw, crossed the body to first base, and had something on it.
So now the 10th pitch up coming to Taylor. Now he wants to take time. Still 3-2. Gallen will go to the back of the mound, pick up the rosin bag, and reset.
Yeah, this is the
might be right, Smitty. He might be right.
The 7 batters that he's faced.
This will be the 42nd pitch of the game already from Gallen. Taylor takes. It's ball 4.
Let's go. They walked him.
That is awesome from CT.
You know, the other thing that was interesting, I don't remember the exact number, but I was looking at the number of pitches per at bat. You think, well, here's Chris Taylor. He's really down as far as the average. He comes in hitting at just 162, and yet the last 2 years, he averages more pitches per at bat.
San Diego's 6.5 back, so they won again today, Sammy?
Of all major league hitters.
Gets on in front of Kike Hernandez. 1 out in the 2nd. First pitch, fly ball, right center field, tailing to Carroll in right, and he slides and makes the catch.
All-world defense against us, y'all.
Run over from center to get it, but there was a hesitation from
Everybody
Carroll,
be playing that all-world defense against the Dodgers.
I didn't see it, sorry, but Carroll, with that burst of speed at the last moment, reached out with his right hand as he slid and made the catch.
28 rooms this weekend so far in 33-room hotel I manage. We'll be full by tomorrow morning, says Shelby.
And Carroll, he's sort of the last remaining fielder in the sun here at Dodger Stadium. They're now 2 out. Austin Barnes, the last of the order. Barnes, first pitch swinging, fouling back, strike 1. Dodgers trailing the Diamondbacks 2-0. A pair of first-inning home runs for Arizona.
Need Muncy and Betts. Dodgers need to flip the switch every game, not just sometimes.
Austin Barnes has hit some 3
do nothing
straight.
if they're hurt, bro.
Taylor dancing, going for second. Barnes fouls away a second strike.
Good jump also by Taylor. He would have had that one stolen.
There's some debris that's found its way onto the field. 3 pieces of trash, all in the outfield in left. 2 on the warning track, and then 1 in the gap between Gurriel, the left fielder, and Thomas in center. Play continues. 2-strike count on Barnes. Taylor on. 2 away in the 2nd. The pitch. Barnes watches a breaking ball. Good eye. This is downstairs.
All right, 61 likes, 1,600 views. It's going to be a light one today, y'all. Going to be a light one.
Gallen looks over his left shoulder at Taylor. Conservative lead next to Christian Walker. And now he's going to step off. There's time taken.
See if Moreno, the catcher, goes with the same sign and same location. He was setting up to the outside corner. See if he goes out there again.
Gallen has the ball at the letters. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They changed. He set up inside that time.
The Dodgers searching for their first run since the first inning yesterday, when the first 5 reach, and they scored 4. The 2-2 pitch. Barnes bounces it to the right side. Walker will field it. Stop sign for
July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time,
Did he get
save
out,
on the
y'all? I
essentials
screwed
you
up.
need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle.
I think he grounded out, but
Word. Well, whatever it is, if it involves PDFs, Acrobat's got it. Give it a try.
Smokey the Bear.
Actually, I think the radio just cut it off right away. I think. All right, so we're going to the top of the third. 2-0, Diamondbacks. This will be Barnes, CT3, and Biggio's last year, says Sammy Boy Smith. Rose says, guys, do you like Logan Chop as the new young catcher? Born in 2000, he might be a good pickup. I think the Dodgers have a number of catchers in the minor league. I think that's one of the few positions we have a ton of in the minors. My man Muncy coming back is the highlight so far, says Armando.
Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's
Dodger fans, don't miss a single second of action from every pitch, run, and out. Uber Eats is now at Dodger Stadium.
Need a better hitting shortstop.
Order from your seat using the Uber
shortstop,
Eats app.
second base.
Win notified and enjoy Dodger baseball. Dodgers trailing 2-0. Top of the third begins with a strike from Landon Knack to Corbin Carroll. Top
Corbin
of the order
Carroll
on the slate for the Snakes. Knack working with speed. Delivers. It's a pop-up, left side, foul ground, long run for Taylor. He's on the warning track, and he makes the catch.
Here you go, Taylor. One away.
Well, Stephen, there's something that happened during the half inning. We think it may be. And, we're not down in the dugout, but, Jason Hayward tried to go up in the air and catch that home run hit out by Jock Peterson in the very first inning, and he went down. Well, Hayward's out of the game. Vargas comes in at left, and Teoscar Hernandez now moves over to right.
Oh, so Hayward is out of the game.
Ball one upstairs to Ketel Marte. So again, Jason Hayward out of the game. Teoscar Hernandez slides over to right field. With left field open up, Miguel Vargas gets called upon off the bench. Knack bounces back with a strike, evening the count on Ketel Marte. He struck out in the first inning. Here's the 1-1. And then it's roped to right at Teoscar Hernandez. Quickly 2 away.
2 away. Why are the commercials about wheelchair shelters? I don't have a clue. I don't make the commercials. Barnes is Kershaw's buddy. Facts, Kurt. Facts.
Just as they were in the first inning. Then after that, things went sideways for Knack. Back-to-back home runs for Jock Peterson and Christian Walker. Peterson is back up here in the third.
He says Barnes is a great catcher. The pitchers love how he helps call the right pitches.
With ball one.
Shelby says she needs help getting her mind off the office.
Something that Christian Walker has not had.
Big swing, big miss. The pitch tailing away into the right-handed batter's box. Peterson whiffed, and now it's 1-1. And the infield shifted over to the lefty Peterson, who takes another swing and misses again. 1-2. Knack now at 55
Tupo says
pitches.
LA car chases end with more runners than the Dodgers lately. Damn.
In his
hot take.
Previous 6 starts. But tonight is one where the Dodgers.
Austin Barnes in 17 had power. Now he doesn't, says Bostrom.
A little bit longer into the ball game because of how overworked the bullpen has been of late. 1-2 pitch to Jock, bounces in the dirt, ball 2. And because of that, they needed some fresh reinforcements. Michael Peterson was optioned today.
Do you mean no more real baseball? They play tomorrow, dude.
Was recalled.
Dodgers play tomorrow.
4 lefties now in the bullpen. Ball 3 outside, full count on Jock.
Something I mentioned a few days ago. In fact, where the Dodgers were up in San Francisco, they have already used 28 pitchers this year.
A 3-2 pitch to Peterson. It is taken low, a 2-out walk for Jock.
They walk Peterson. What are they going to do with Walker?
In front of the Dodger killer Christian Walker, who homered again in the first inning. Again, 5 straight games here at Dodger Stadium. He's hit a home run. He's got 8 long balls against LA before the All-Star break. He's the 4th player ever to accomplish that. 4 homers. Or
Jonathan Medina in the house. What's up, Jonathan?
The break. Strike 1 from Knack.
They're pitching to him. Strike 1.
That was a slider, and that found up a big part of the plate as well.
What?
I mean, Walker, it's like he's mail ordering pitches.
Knack's 0-1 out of the stretch. Upstairs. Ball 1.
1-1.
And slider changeup to start Walker here in the 3rd. 1 ball, 1 strike. Peterson right next to Freddie Freeman's right hip. That is hit hard, left field, deep, heading toward the corner. It's a fair ball and another home run. Christian Walker, I am without words.
Fire everybody. Jesus Christ.
Mo, do you have any? As Walker rounds 3rd after his 22nd home run of the year, his 2nd of the game, 5th of the series, 9th of the season against the Dodgers.
Yeah, and where was that? That was a hanging breaking ball. So I wasn't kidding. I mean, Walker, and again, not to take anything, he's a wonderful player. But it's like he's mail ordering location of pitches. And he's getting really direct service.
That's hit hard by Gurriel, left field. Miguel Vargas just into the game, ranged over to his left to make the grab, but not before another 2-out offensive outburst for Arizona. A walk from Peterson.
Amigos, estamos charlando con nuestro invitado.
You keep pitching to this motherfucker. How do you keep pitching to him? That's it for me, says Morlina. Either I need something stronger or I am too drunk and hallucinating, says Stella. I'm about to get me a beer. I told you to hit him, says Sammy Boy Smith.
Presentado por Southwest Gas.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the
Why are all the bad teams winning today, says Sergio Perello.
25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16 and get up to 40% off. Plus save an extra $50.
What's up, V? What's up, John? Been a while.
Major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings.
I say fire Rogers, get rid of Kershaw, trade Biggio. Ain't nobody trading for Biggio, Bodo.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing.
And it's Roberts.
It wasn't an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
This is like when Kevin Costner keeps trying to go over the water on the last hole in Tin Cup. Perfect take.
Your high school diploma,
Perfect take.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet
No problem, John. Good to see you, dude.
Because it stinks, boys.
The Dodgers have lost, but they are
I've washed it so many times.
giving it. The Dodgers haven't lost, but they are giving up, says Catalano.
Tell me why I can't get rid of this
I believe, says Kimbrough. What talesman does this Walker have? Unbelievable.
Oh, it worked, guys.
Don't drive high and don't pitch to Walker.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, brought to you by AM/PM, the official.
Oh, voice to text and you're drunk?
Too much good stuff.
The announcer I hear in the background sounds like
Christian Walker,
snake owner.
Home run of the game, a 2-run blast, so the Dodgers deficit has swelled to 4. Shohei Ohtani leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning. Top of the order on the Dodger docket against Zach Gallen. His first pitch is called strike 1 off the plate. Stu Sherwater, and I have to have you be better than that.
This is just a bad nightmare this weekend, y'all.
Ohtani takes. Called strike 2. That one was in the zone.
Ohtani?
Groans in the Dodger Stadium crowd. A lot of reasons behind that groan. The 0-2. Up and in. And the Dodger dugout looked like Dave Roberts was having a lengthy
Ethan Rice is Shelby. I wish I could remember to say that.
Giving up more runs at 2 out.
Michael Negrete in the house.
On and miss. Nasty breaking ball from Gallen. And Ohtani heads back to the dugout.
Ohtani strikes out.
At first, the ball gets away by 20 feet.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dodgers.
I'm going to go get a beer. I'll be right back.
Happy Independence Day weekend from AM 570 KLAC Los Angeles, 98.7 KYSR HD2 Los Angeles, an iHeart radio station.
Base is empty, 1 out in the third. Dodgers trailing 4-0. Teoscar Hernandez steps in. It's 1 for 1. Singled in the first inning. Ball 1 from Gallen. The Dodgers got the first 2 on base against Gallen in the first frame. And they were stranded there.
And it looks like Armageddon outside, y'all.
I mean,
it looks really bad outside. This is
out of Dodger Stadium.
This is the time of year where we get a lot of dust storms.
The 1-0. I mean, this is a July 4th crowd.
Mostly in northern Arizona.
Again, as you would expect here at Dodger Stadium. But there is not a lot of juice in it right now.
Well, right now, it resembles a sprinkling of a few cardboard cutouts, as we saw before.
It looks orange outside right now, like a real dirty orange.
Takes strike 1 down Broadway, 96 right in the middle of the plate. Freddie Freeman on deck. Gallen steps into the 2-1. A sword. Silly swing from Hernandez. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the house. I'm going to go watch some fireworks. I got smoked on hockey this year, so I had Vancouver Canucks, and I got smoked, says John Corbett.
2-2. Hernandez bounces it right back to the mound. PFP's paid off for Zach Gallen. He fields it and throws Hernandez out. 2 away.
It's going to be another long sumbitch, ain't it?
Again, you look at Landon Knack. Getting the first 2 outs have not been a problem.
That pitch Walker hit was 83.6 hanging. Changeup, says Kimro.
Then a single, the air, a stolen base. He was stranded in the third. Pop out, line out.
Yeah, they'd walk the shit out of both Bonds and McGuire.
So I don't know if it's a focus thing or just a young player thing, or
they're showing the fireworks at Atlanta at Truist Park.
But he has
pretty
not
good
been
show.
Able to finish frames. Strike 1 on Freddie Freeman. 2 out in the bottom of the third. That pitch is sent to left field, tailing toward the line, away from Gurriel. It drops foul.
The other thing that we noticed too, Stephen, is after the half inning, Dave Roberts normally does not talk to the starting pitcher or even a relief pitcher when he comes off the mound, unless there's going to be a pitching change. Well, Roberts was in a rather long conversation with Knack when he came back in.
We once met a person named Seamoon.
But again, I go back and, not belaboring the point, just bringing out information that I can find.
It's the apocalypse, says Bodo.
Christian Walker, he is the 3rd highest swing and miss percentage of fastballs away in baseball this year. How many pitches he's gotten away? Not many.
Ball 1 bounces in the dirt. 1-2 count on Freeman.
So if you have a guy that has 40%,
yeah, Calvin Flagstaff is beautiful, man.
Would you not attempt to throw him fastballs away?
Watch the Diamondbacks walk Ohtani, says Catalano. Trash, says James Mitchell.
Good question.
Rhetorical question.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Book-ending Ks of Ohtani and Freeman. A 1-2-3 third inning for
Freeman
Zach
strikes
Gallen.
out 2.
4-0 Arizona at the conclusion.
This is AM 570 LA Sports.
It's the best time of year, summer, baseball, and
Don't ever give up on the Dodgers. You are their fans. Diehards never doubt your team ever. This is Kimro.
Hoppy hot dog.
Hoffy uses only top quality ingredients with premium quality.
Bodo says Bonds deserves to walk Ohtani. Bonds deserves to walk Ohtani. Has not proven himself. Bodo's kind of a hater today, y'all. Bodo is hating on everything.
Local, original.
Hating on the Lakers, hating on the Dodgers, hating on Ohtani.
Now that baseball season is in full swing, get ready for Major League winning when you join the most generous
Carlos
Players Club
Cruz,
in
I'm
Southern
sorry, but the
California
Dodgers
at
ain't
Valley
shit.
View Casino and Hotel.
Keep that
Join
energy,
and
Carlos
receive over
Cruz. Check in with
$100
us
in free instant offers to
later
enjoy
in the
at San
season.
Diego's favorite casino.
Keep that
No
same
strings
energy.
attached. Signing up for the Players Club is always quick, easy, and free. So visit valleyviewcasino.com to learn more today. That's valleyviewcasino.com.
First pitch swinging. That ball's launched deep to left. Another one.
Come out to Dodger Stadium as the boys in
Too
blue
hot in
take
Arizona,
on
at
the
least in
Boston
Yuma.
Red
Yuma is
Sox.
hell on
Their
earth.
three-game home series
CB,
begins on Friday,
Yuma
July
is hell on
19th
earth.
at 7:10 p.m. with afternoon games following on Saturday, July 20th and Sunday, July 21st. Don't miss your opportunity to watch
Dodgers
play
to sign
between
Walker.
two historic franchises. To
I'm sure the
secure your
Diamondbacks
seats,
are just
visit
shopping Walker.
Dodgers.com/tickets. The LA Dodgers are back. Back to the field for more LA Dodgers baseball.
Where are you at, Moto?
And now we return to the Galvin Motors broadcast booth.
4th of July.
Download the iHeartRadio and listen in HD, powered by LA Care Health Plan. Serving all Angelinos, lacare.org. Landon Knack back to work. Top of the 4th inning. Nearly hits Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, in the 6th spot of the order. 1-0. Dodgers trailing the Diamondbacks 4-0. All 4 runs via the long ball and with 2 out.
Kimro says, I remember everybody saying this year that nobody is going to beat the Nuggets. Look what happened. Kimro's got a point. Flaming hot take.
A deep fly ball.
They need a coach, says Carlos Cruz.
Pitch from Knack.
Yuma is all Arizona, I know.
Down
yeah,
away
that's
ball 2.
I did some work in Arizona once, or in Yuma one summer, on the military deal there.
Just
miserable
after an injury, a thumb injury, and he turns a ball foul down the left field line into the Loge level.
I can't hear
2-2.
nothing because I'm drinking. Does football season sound better to buy a drink? Not sure what that means, John.
15 unanswered runs in this series for Arizona now. The 2-2, cut on and miss, strike 3.
Take a seat.
Landon
Over
Knack
there.
has his 4th strikeout of the game.
He got struck out by Knack.
You and I were talking before the ball game, along with Dwayne McDonald, our producer engineer.
Go Bills, says John.
It's really not too
Look at
early
it this way, people. It could be worse. It could be the Viking
wild
fans.
card standings coming in today.
First pitch to Eugenio Suarez is taken ball 1.
Well, right now, you have the division leaders. Obviously, the Dodgers leading the West. 3 teams in each league will get the wild card benefit.
Another pitch taken. This one does land in the zone.
And starting today, that's Atlanta, San
No
Diego,
problem,
St. Louis,
Consolado. Not like I got
National
something
League.
else to do.
You know, there are 9 teams within 4.5 games of wild card placement.
1 ball, 2 strikes now on Suarez.
That's the National League. There are 6 teams in the American League are within 4 games. Right now, the wild cards would be New York, Minnesota, and Kansas City.
Foul ball. Count remains 1-2. This is the new world with the expanded postseason, which of course the owners wanted.
And that's the reason for the conversation.
The thing I've learned, predictions are printed on toilet paper, says
who
O.
are not leading the division.
Let's go
They're
Dodgers,
in the
says Rick
hunt for
Simmons.
wild
What's up,
card
Rick?
spot. 15.
Another 1-2 in off the hands of Suarez. Square count.
So then you add the 6 divisional leaders.
Well,
I mean,
so as this relates to the Dodgers, first this 2-2 pitch to Suarez, bases empty.
It was, Bodo. It definitely was.
3, right at the knees or below the knees.
A one-finger salute.
It's to Sherwater right now. Sherwater stares the third baseman back toward the dugout. Yeah, I mean, that was loud volume, very demonstrative with his hands and body. And Sherwater gave him some leeway. Now 2 out in the inning. The Dodgers, you're looking at, with their division lead right now, potential postseason matchups. Strike 1 fouled in the net by Alec Thomas.
Lakers' future looking good. Drafted a future king, hired an inexperienced coach who's looking to hire experienced coaches to do his job.
A really big one. But you're also looking at how
$10 for the one-finger
cloudy
salute, says Bodo.
and very busy postseason picture is going to impact the
You hit me in a soft spot, Bodo. Sorry, man.
Fouls away a second strike.
Yeah, and that's the point you were talking about along with Dwayne earlier today.
You hit me right in my purple feels, bro.
15 teams who are not leading their division are in the hunt right now on July 4th for a possible wild card spot. So who's going to hold on to players majority of the teams in baseball right now.
0-2 pitch coming. Misses outside, ball 1. And so that's the tough part on front offices with the July 30th deadline, not July 31st this year. You got to know their organization. Is this team a legit contender?
He was going to be a wild card team, Mike.
Of the 30 teams in baseball, only 9
Come on, bruh.
are either not leading their division or more than 4.5 games out of the wild card. Only 9 of the 30.
The 2-2. Skied. Foul back behind home plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes remain on Thomas. Dodgers trailing 4-0. 2 out in the top of the 4th inning. Landon Knack about to throw his 79th pitch of the game. And for the Dodgers starting staff, they haven't seen a starter as Knack misses downstairs ball 3, full count. A starter hasn't gone more than 5 innings since Gavin Stone's complete game shutout in Chicago. And in the last
Use my
7
pinky.
starts,
It's for those not good enough for one of these.
or fewer innings in 3 of them.
Shall we
A
be
swinging strikeout for Alec Thomas.
Take a seat.
So
Who there,
Landon
Alex
Knack
Thomas?
strikes out the side
You
in
just
the
got
top of the
struck
4th
out by
inning.
knick-knack
Dodgers
paddywhack.
remain down by 4.
His 5th.
MLB The Show 24 lets you take control, forge your legacy, and dominate the
Where's
Diamondbacks.
Yamamoto? He's still hurt.
Unlock your moment.
I haven't heard much
Seize the
about
spotlight
Yamamoto.
And own the show like never before. MLB The Show 24 is available now on PlayStation
Imro drinking too much
consoles,
Laker
Xbox
Kool-Aid.
consoles, and for the Nintendo Switch system.
Listen, I don't think it's been impressive what they've done either,
Licensed
Bodo.
by
I don't.
MLB Players Inc.
I thought it was
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's.
bullshit to
For
be
limited
exact.
time,
I mean,
save on the
it's pick
essentials you need to
55,
make your
but
garden pop for summer, like
pretty
Miracle-Gro
obvious who's running that
25
franchise.
Get 2 bags for just $16.
Pretty
And
obvious
get up to
who's running the
40%
show
off,
there in
plus save an extra
Lakerland.
$50 on every $500 you spend on select
And it
major
ain't Genie
appliances.
Bus.
Hurry, these deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes
But we'll
Alaska and
see.
Hawaii. Appliance
Apparently
savings vary based on
today they
purchase amount.
said,
Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
or
While
apparently
supplies last.
today they said that
Completing high school.
Bronny James will be playing in the G League team in El Segundo for the vast majority of the year. So they're going to try to develop him
At age 30,
in the
Carissa
G
finished
League.
her high school diploma.
If you're even
I'll believe that when I
considering
see
getting your
it.
high school diploma, you can do it.
No
But
one gets a
apparently that's their
diploma alone.
plan.
If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation.
Could be
and
the
Ad
Oakland
Council.
fans. It's Catalano.
We all make choices about alcohol.
You don't know Valhalla. Come on, bro. We're not going to be no fucking wild card team, Mike. Use your brain. We're going to be competing for the best record in baseball at the end of the regular season.
That's true of parents and every
Guaranteed.
other trusted adult in a kid's life.
It's the home of LA Dodgers baseball.
I think he's going to buy the Lakers, Bodo. I think he's going to be part of a ownership group that buys the Lakers in 2
4-0
years.
in the series finale, and a pitch clock violation on Andy Pages, so he'll start with a strike on him.
So
But just the
Pages
way
called
things have
for
been going the last
too
2
slow to
games,
get in the
Can't
box.
have that happen. You know you're the leadoff hitter.
I mean, that's inexcusable.
But yeah,
really.
the Celtics
Ball
are
one
for
and off
sale,
the hands to
apparently.
AP, even count, 1-1. Miguel Vargas is on deck, not Jason Hayward. Who's on deck is brought to you by On Deck. For small business lending that's fast and easy, go to OnDeck.com. AP refocuses and rips a base hit into left field. Leadoff batter.
All right, Pages, base hit.
Miguel Vargas, and Mo, we have an update on Jason Hayward.
Yeah,
Dog
and
catcher in the house. Happy 4th, dog catcher. How you doing, buddy?
Did make that leaping attempt on the home run that just squeaked
Can't
over
hang
the
it on
fence
Kurt
by John
Rambis.
Peterson in the first inning. He came down, crumpled up against the wall, left because of left knee soreness.
Hopefully,
Los
Jay
Doyers
okay,
hates
and
Genie
it's just
Bus.
a precaution, and he was taken out
Jomo,
early.
welcome to the Berserkers.
Miguel
0-4 will
Vargas
be
batting
proud.
306 on the year. First pitch from Gallen. Misses, ball 1.
Interesting
the
that
Celtics.
earlier this afternoon is that Mookie Betts
Says
was
Parsons.
in the outfield with Vargas and working on
Well, hey, Lou,
fielding
hey,
the
y'all.
ball,
I've
getting
been
his
here
body
since
in
the
position
beginning,
to field
but
the
I was
ball
eating
and
dinner
throw it.
and then doing laundry. Right now, the Dodgers are going through a rough patch while we survive some
Vargas
injuries. We'll be
rips one
fine.
left field. That sinks down, a base hit.
All
Back
right,
to the
Vargas,
top.
base wrap. Let's
Dodgers
go.
Starting this 4th inning.
Let's go,
Miguel
baby.
Vargas. I mean, you have to salute the young man. Had the toughest of tough rookie years. Was not healthy. He has come back rejuvenated this year. Has been called up a couple times, but has not been given extended.
You trying to take a
time
plane ride, Mike?
Every time he's been in there at the plate,
Michael Negrete, are you trying to get on the plane?
And he's moved the ball forward.
Because I'll print out your boarding pass.
Much at all about the players.
I haven't liked your energy for a couple months now.
To be able to handle that, and especially if you're looking at Vargas being up and down, uncertain what's the position.
You ready, Mike?
Out. Gavin Lux watches strike one get called on. I'm going to pitch high. Lux doesn't like that. That's happened twice now.
Yeah, there's a lot of young players that just kind of go into the corner and become very quiet. Well, Vargas has continued to fight and work.
Dodgers trailing 4-0, but they have 2 on and no outs in the bottom of the 4th.
They celebrated with Sheep Farmer John dogs and nachos.
Zach Gallen, the Diamondback starter.
So David
pitch of the game.
Emailed me yesterday. Apparently the Dodger dogs, the pork ones,
Lux watches
at Costco are on clearance.
Ball hit to the outfield. It's going to be difficult.
You know they ain't going to compete with them Costco dogs, man. All beef.
Here's the 1-1. Hamas is away. Now Lux has the advantage. Nothing unique about the Diamondback infield.
Us won't sell, but I never thought Celtics would be sold. I think she's going to sell. I don't think they've got the kind of capital that it takes to compete in the NBA anymore.
Swing, and it's called strike 2. I mean, that
I don't think professional sports teams can be owned by like one person anymore.
Nope. Again, my theory, we're seeing more pitches in my observation away this year than I recall.
The 2-2. Lux takes outside, same spot. That was actually a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
Yeah, called ball 3. Full count on Lux. 2 on, nobody gone. Here's the pitch. Lux swings, sent to center field, right at Alec Thomas. So Pages and Vargas have to stay where they're at. Still first and second, now 1 away for Chris Taylor.
Hey friends, you can suit up this summer at MLBshop.com. That's right, you can check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and a whole lot more. So gear up with your Dodgers at MLBshop.com.
Well, Ballmer's like a billionaire. I'm talking about the Genie Bus. The only riches they got are the Lakers. That's it. I mean, obviously it's
Taylor
worth billions, but
his last time up, just a beautiful AB.
That's all they got. They don't have any outside income. I mean, Cuban couldn't even make it, and he's loaded.
This streak of Diamondback runs.
The Dodgers aren't owned by a single owner. They're owned by a conglomerate. That's the future, y'all, but I think LeBron will be part of some group.
2 on, 1 out for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-0 from Gallen. Taylor swings and misses. That is a nasty curveball from Zach Gallen. Finished 3rd in the Cy Young voting last year, behind Blake Snell and Logan Webb. Was 5th the year before.
You send him, Lou? Good. He's been annoying the shit out of me, bro.
So 1-1. Gallen's going to step off and look Pages.
Everything he posts is negative.
Gallen, I mentioned at the outset, early in the ball game, that it's kind of unusual to see his batting.
Anthony DeSerna checks in from Gallup, New Mexico.
Right-handers have hit 222. The only difference.
Time for the Bus family to sail, says Los Doyers.
Taylor takes ball 2, and Gallen trying to live on that curveball right now.
Maybe Genie should do another Playboy spread.
That's the 5th time he's on a full count in this ball game. And the pitch count just getting higher and higher. This will be number 75 coming up.
It's a 2-1 to Taylor. CT bends back on ball 3.
Come on, Taylor. Let's load up these bases.
Kike Hernandez is on deck. Dodgers chasing 4 runs.
It feels that way sometimes, Zephyr. It feels that way.
Taylor. Here we go. Taylor takes. It's called strike 2. Just got.
It feels that way, Zephyr, with him.
Gallen.
Feels like, hey, man, I give you $3 a month. I should be able to be a douchebag to you. Whatever.
So here's the payoff. Taylor shoots it foul.
Foul ball. Grand slam of Jamma. This is Kimro.
Another 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Chris Taylor
Damn,
with his
free
second
base.
walk of the game. This one loads the bases, bringing the tying run to the plate in the bottom of the 4th.
And is this a fatigue situation? You know, you were talking earlier, is it for Gallen? Came back off the injured list. Made his first start. That was against the A's.
Barnes going to come up and hit a grand slam, says Los Doyers. It ain't even Playboy anymore, really. That's Instagram, and filters are the new airbrush, says Dog Catcher. You got a point.
Free consultation from the official law firm of the Dodgers by calling 1-800-5-million.
I don't even know where you would buy a Playboy anymore.
And boy, is this a big spot. Not only the game, the Dodgers trailing 4-0, bases loaded.
I don't think Circle K carries adult any magazines anymore.
Who has not been able to generate anything seemingly all year.
And I don't think Walmart does either.
Go through a cold stretch and then he'll flash. Maybe he's back, and then he can't sustain it.
What's the scouting report that Arizona?
So if we pay enough, we can be a-holes? Ask Bodo. Ask Bodo the answer to that question.
Has hit under 170.
Here's the pitch from Gallen. Ground ball to short, coming in Perdomo. He's only going to be able to get one. That's the out at first base from Hernandez. RBI ground out for Kike as Andy Pajes scores. The Dodgers are on the board. It's now 4-1.
And the first pitch was a curveball.
At 2-way.
The Dodgers finally cracked it open and get on the board.
So we got runners on second and third, chat.
Now the bottom of the order, Austin Barnes, second and third.
Barnesy.
2 out, Shohei Ohtani on deck. Barnes watches a fastball miss at 97 upstairs, ball 1. Goodness, can Barnesy get this inning to Shohei? Or do it himself, take that too.
Thunder strike out there, y'all.
Gallen's 1-0 pitch. Barnes swings, flare center field. Marte going back, can't catch it! Vargas scores, Taylor behind him. A 2-run single for Austin Barnes, and it's a 1-run game.
And Barnes now, he's hitting 4 straight, 8 of the last 10 games. His bat has come alive.
Ohtani coming up. Who?
They're back in this ball game right now.
3-1. Tying run aboard. Go-ahead run at the plate. Shohei Ohtani.
The good old days, Bodo. The good old days.
Dodgers within a run. It's 4-3 Arizona. Barnes on first. Still 2 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gallen out of the
Barnes,
stretch.
Mr. Clutch. Delivers
home. Ohtani swings and misses. A curveball down and in. That knuckle curve. You can see how that would give any hitter a fit.
Broadside off of Barnes. Champ in the house, and I went over to leave my like over at the other channel.
0-1. Ohtani on a pitch in off the plate. Bounces strike 2 foul.
Alex putting up the Dodgers emojis. Hopefully, Champ. That would be nice. That would be nice.
On 0-2, Barnes takes off. It's high, ball 1. The throw down to second. Austin Barnes is safe with a stolen base. That's the first stolen base of the season for Barnes. He's in position to score.
And we mentioned
The Lakers haven't had the best offseason, but there are things to consider. Last season, we didn't have Vando or Gabe Vincent healthy. Make one good trade.
That's the second swipe
Like for Brook Lopez or Kuzma, we good. I like Kuzma too. I don't think Rob does, LA Lou, but I like the idea of bringing Kuzma back as well.
Right in the middle of the zone at the top of it, strike 3.
Come on, Ohtani.
So
What the fuck?
stranded on the bases, but a crooked number for the
We
Dodgers.
go to the 5th. Dodgers cut the lead to 1.
It's a 4-3 game.
Amigos, estamos charlando con nuestro invitado.
I'm gonna get another beer. I'll be right back.
Hombre megáfono.
Llame al 811 antes de excavar.
Está informando a los propietarios de viviendas, paisajistas y excavadores que siempre llamen al 811 antes de excavar.
Llame al 811.
Llamar para trabajos pequeños y grandes y con 2 días hábiles de anticipación.
811.
¿Alguna palabra de despedida?
Llame al 811 antes de excavar.
Presentado por Southwest Gas.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last
started
long,
raining,
because
y'all. It
Lowe's
started
knows summer
raining.
Savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
We all make choices about alcohol.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Raymond
Remember,
Rodriguez.
I'm
I Googled it. In March 2020, Ben Cohn, CEO of Playboy, announced that
And adults make
spring
choices whether
2020
to
issue
talk
would be the
about it.
last
That's true of parents and every other trusted
regularly
adult in a
scheduled
kid's
printed
life.
issue.
Kids want to know our expectations.
Oh,
and they want
wow.
honest
I had no
answers in
clue,
everyday
Kay.
conversations. So talk with your kids.
I had
and
no
help lead
clue,
them
Miss
on a
Kay.
positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. Learn more at underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
You took the first step and quit smoking, but even former smokers may still be at risk.
Rob's
of
been
lung
worried
cancer.
about that. He's
That's
been
why
looking.
SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can
I
detect
can't
lung
watch the
cancer
girls'
early.
channel
It
without
takes
feeling
only
like when
60
I first
seconds
got
and
my
could save your
TikTok
life.
account.
You took the first step.
Yeah,
Now
I'm-
take
I-
the next. Visit SaveByTheScan.org
I feel some of that
for a simple
too.
quiz to see if you're eligible and talk to your doctor about screening.
No lie, I feel some of that too,
3 hits
champ.
in the bottom of the 4th inning.
That's
And
why I
now
don't
with
hang
the
out
one
over there.
run, Landon Knack has the ball in the top of the 5th inning, facing 9-1-2 for Arizona. This is
Somebody
ball
took a
1
day
to
off, I
Geraldo
think.
Perdomo, the
Jalapeno
shortstop,
cheese are
0 for
amazing.
1.
I didn't know they made a
So
jalapeno
Knack,
one.
north of 80 pitches now, behind 2-0.
All right,
Quick
come on, Knack.
observation. We mentioned that when Knack left the mound in the 3rd inning, Dave Roberts had a conversation.
I don't
with
want to
him in the
hear a
dugout.
negative
When he
faking
came out in
thing
the
about
4th inning,
Barnes. He
gets
catches
very
good game.
aggressively,
He gets
struck out all
timely
3.
hits. Catcher.
And he's got strike 1.
I
in the
hear
heart
you,
of the
LA
plate.
Lou. There is
2
some
balls,
hate.
1 strike.
Of course, there is for all of them.
That 4th inning ended up being the first 1-2-3 frame for a Dodger pitcher since the 5th inning in the series opener on Tuesday.
Been at Reeves basketball camp.
In the first time the Diamondbacks were sent down in order since the 5th inning of Game 1 of this 3-game series. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3 balls, 1 strike to the number 9
Is it
hitter.
just me or are the Rockies turning a corner, says Calvin? They seem to be winning more. The COO is going to be at the Rocky game tomorrow in Colorado.
The Dodger bullpen as Knack kicks into the 3-1. Fly ball, left center field. Pajes on the run, and he is there. Oh, who's got it? Miguel Vargas makes the catch. And Pajes.
Well, I think Vargas ran Pajes off the ball, and they're having a conversation. Well,
ended with a laugh.
Yep. Here comes Dave Roberts.
That first out of the 5th inning coming on the 85th pitch of the game for Landon Knack. The Dodgers
Might get drunk tonight, Rob. This might be it.
So it's 4 1/3, and Knack gets a nice ovation here at Dodger Stadium.
Were you not in the
Anthony
streams,
Banda
Rob,
comes
during
in.
the
Pitching
Dodgers
change for
World
the
Series run?
Fixes
I used to
everyone
get
out
ripped.
the top of the 5th inning, trailing Arizona by 1.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
Theo,
Depression won't show
no
up
hate
on
here,
an eye
but the
chart.
D-backs
You won't find
ahead again is
PTSD
tiresome.
By looking at a thermometer.
We keep pitching.
Sorting out a mental health concern.
We keep
takes
pitching to
professional
Walker, Theo.
diagnosis and treatment. Anxiety won't just go away under a bandage.
Walker already
If
has
you or a
2
loved
home
one
runs.
has a mental health concern, call 1-800-662-HELP for free and confidential information and treatment referral. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
He's only been up twice.
We all want our kids to grow up.
Oh, you want to
safe
see
and
me
healthy.
dunk? I can't
So
dunk,
we
bro.
show them how. with honest
I
conversations
can dunk?
to let them know what we expect. That's especially
Hell
important
nah.
when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, they need to know that they should never be shared with friends or family. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol,
ain't no
and
way
other
I'm
drugs,
dunking.
Visit underagedrinking.com.
I can dunk a donut, the cookie.
I see you finally got a new helmet.
I did. Bought it cheap online. Follow me. We'll turn off here.
I'm right behind you.
Watch the cars. They can be crazy.
Teddy, no!
The most I drank in one night was 30 drinks, says Sarah.
Was this young man hit by a car?
Yes, and his
Is
helmet
Tony
is
and Mama up in
smashed.
here?
It's a brand new helmet.
It's probably a fake. Fakes cause real.
Yeah, Mama. Happy
You're
4th.
smart.
Happy 4th,
Wise
Tony and
one.
Mama.
Brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council and the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that our daughters...
Pitching change for the Dodgers brought to you by Navient.
No, none of them are still with the organization, dog catcher, but you're right. That's how they make up that G League team.
Perfect for your home.
The summer roster.
Learn more at hydrofurnace.com. So Landon
Oh,
Knapp
dunk in
won't
the
have
pool?
opportunity to face the Diamondback lineup for a third time. Anthony Banda comes in. Bases empty, one out in the fifth. Drag bunt attempt by Corbin Carroll. Freddie Freeman was along the line, and Carroll ran around him and is called safe. And Dave Roberts is now out of the dugout. And Freddie Freeman's waving him back. So Freddie scooped up the ball about 3/4 of the way down the line, and then he almost lost it out of his glove.
He didn't.
So Carroll gets on first, start off the
again, he
fifth.
thought that ball was
What
going
inning
to
are
come
we
out
in?
of his glove, and so as he took a moment to gather it, Carroll made a
Top of the
beeline
fifth.
around him.
Well, that 45-foot line now doesn't really mean anything. And Carroll went outside that 45-foot line. He went inside foul territory and then got back to the bag.
Scored E3 on Freeman, second error of the game for the Dodger defense. Ball one outside now to Ketel Marte. 1-on-1 out in the top of the fifth. Diamondbacks lead 4-3. Next to the 3 spot in the bottom of the fourth for the Dodgers. Banda out of the stretch with Carroll dancing next to Freddie Freeman. There'll be a pickoff attempt. Firework goes off. Just outside.
I'll catch you. Rodman's daughter plays for the U.S. national team in soccer, and she's a stud.
Series concludes tonight.
Or a star.
Now the 1-0 from Banda. No, a second disengagement. So that's going to be it for him in this battle against Marte. If he's going to do it again on Corbin Carroll, he's got to make it count.
Rodman's daughter is a star for the U.S.
Carroll
women's
just
national
keeps his
team
feet
in soccer.
all the time as he leads off.
There he goes. The throw from Barnes is pulled.
Barnes had no chance at all.
Dak not doing a good job holding these runners on
Carroll,
tonight.
Just probably the last.
Oh, it's
Diamondbacks
Banda
you
right
wanna
now.
Have reach, especially reaching on an error like that, because of what we just saw. His 15th stolen base. This was a guy who stole 54 last year. So
Well, here's one for you.
At that pace.
The last 2 years, he's stolen third base 13 times. Better keep your eye on him here, too.
Now off second. Infield shifted over to the left side. Switch hitting Marte fouls it toward his own dugout. 2-1.
Especially.
I used to go out to the clubs, Rob, when I was in Germany.
Where will,
I used to go out to the clubs every Tuesday through Sunday.
CT is about 8 feet off the line.
Because a right-handed batter. But
I took Mondays off to watch Monday Night Football.
By Thomas. Taylor was well off the bag. He never moved to cover the bag when the runner took off.
Carroll dancing off second. Banda staring at him. Delivers. Nope, he's going to step off and disengage.
Yeah,
so
she's really
Corbin
fun to
Carroll
watch, dog catcher.
has definitely gotten the attention of Anthony Banda, who has to try and focus in.
You get
hunker
the
down
feeling,
to get
though,
the
that
last
she's
two
not
outs
real
here at the top
close
of
to
the
him.
fifth inning. Carroll dancing again. Banda staring, kicks home. The 2-1 pitch to Marte. He's pulled into left field, a base hit. Green light for Corbin Carroll, and the Diamondbacks are going to push the lead. It's now 5-3 Arizona. So Carroll, who reached on an error at first base on a drag bunt attempt, stole second base and then scored on the RBI single from Ketel Marte.
Your birthday, talk to you, Mama? Happy birthday to you. 1787. Let's.
Right?
Yeah,
Next three
Mama
outs
with the
after you
dub
score
at the
runs, you wanna
casino.
keep the other team off the board to generate some momentum. The Dodgers unable to do that here in the 5th. Ball one down and away to Jock Peterson. There goes Marte. And that throw gets into center field. Kike couldn't pick the throw from Barnes. Thankfully, Pajes was there in shallow center to back him up. So Marte stays on second base. Third stolen base of the game for Arizona. Second of this 5th inning.
And by the time Austin Barnes got the ball, Marte was close to being halfway to second base.
Freddie Freeman is going to be kicking himself for that score there, says L.A. Lou. Yeah, they bug him, huh? L.A. Lou. Freddie.
Right middle to Jock Peterson.
Freddie takes shit hard, man.
Count is 1-2. Dodgers trailing 5-3 now.
He'll be talking about that shit for a week.
Just got within one. Arizona. Quick strike, push the lead to 2.
Mo, y'all, some
Here's the
birthday
pitch.
cakes for Tony Mama.
High in the air to center
One of
field.
our
Lays
newest
a fly ball
regulars.
Toward Andy Pajes. Marte on the back
On the
of second,
channel.
will not
The Blue will take on the Red Sox.
Uh-oh.
Coming in a 3-game series beginning on Friday.
Refresh. Kathleen.
Night 19. So for tickets, don't get left out either, folks. Dodgers.com/tickets.
Here's Christian Walker.
All right, what are we going to do with Walker this time, y'all? We got a runner on second, first base open. I think you might want to walk him.
Walker, first base open. 2 out in the 5th inning. They'll face Lourdes Gurriel Jr. You know, Walker.
They walk
2
him
for 2
finally.
today.
Jesus, criminal.
Against Landon Knack, a pair of home runs. That makes him now 4
Cheese and
for
crackers
4 against Knack with 3 homers. Strike 1 on the outside corner from Banda to Gurriel. Dave Roberts was asked after the game last night, hey, with Walker's production against the Dodgers, do you start thinking about intentionally walking him? And Doc basically said depends on the situation. Strike 2, swinging variety on Gurriel. Banda a strike away from completing the 5th inning. After the first inning home run, when he came up in the 3rd, he thought, will they do it here?
Mark Johnson, welcome to the stream.
And Walker made him pay.
My,
on first base after the intentional walk. Marte on second. An 0-2 pitch to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the way from Anthony Banda. Check swing fouled on the right side.
Theo says, why not pitch to him? What's 2 more runs?
And the biggest thing to Walker has just been the poor execution from Dodger pitchers, particularly in this series. We've been trying to pitch him inside.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. On Gurriel, 1 and 2. Been trying to pitch him inside, even though that's kind of the hot zone for him.
Yeah.
And they've been giving him pitches to hit, hangers
We're going to catch up,
hit.
y'all. We're going to win this game. I'm going to get good and buzzed.
Inside with strikes.
We're going to win this game. I'm going to eat all these cheeses.
1-2 from Banda. Called strike 3. 97 at the knees. Froze Gurriel Jr. 2 left on for the Diamondbacks in the top of the 5th, but they score 1, an unearned run.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select
Cookies are
major
tasting
appliances.
good, y'all.
Hurry, these deals won't last long.
And I hardly drink anymore, so I could be ripped after like 2 of them.
Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that our daughters have what they need to grow and learn. But that isn't the case for nearly 13 million kids in
Rob
the U.S.
checking
that
in on
struggle with
Donnie's
hunger.
neighbor.
Childhood hunger is a
We got an update the other night.
Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network.
My neighbor had a kick-ass fireworks showcase this Kerm. There you go, bro.
Provides it to families and
I haven't heard one yet.
You can help kids in need in your community.
It's raining
by visiting
currently outside.
feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Eat them damn Cheez-Its, says
States
Tony
Deputy
Obama.
Sheriff's Association is a national nonprofit and the largest non-governmental provider of services to law enforcement.
Remember,
The
Valhalla,
USDSA
hydrate.
assists city, county, state, and federal agencies with free safety equipment donations and officer survival training.
Buzz,
along
it
with
kicks
cash
Duff's
donations
ass,
to
his dog
families of
catcher.
law enforcement officers who perish in the line
I
of
pretty
duty,
much
college
quit boozing,
scholarships for the
y'all,
children of
so
law
I mean,
enforcement, a citizen
I bet you it
awareness
won't take
program,
2 or
and
3
more.
for me to
For
get
more
it pretty
information on the
happy.
USDSA and how you can help, visit usdeputy.org.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter
He
of
moved
seconds,
out with
she
words
turned
with
herself
him
into
and
a great
landlord about the
mathematician.
mess he was
She
leaving.
masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home.
By the
Everyone
way,
knows
that
her as
run doesn't
Gabriella.
count as an
I
earned
still
run on
call her
Banda because of the
Mom.
error by Freeman. True.
Your hero needs you now. And
Mr. V, try drinking Philippine San Miguel beer, says Warlita. I'm kind of a boring beer person, Warlita. I just drink Coors Light, Bud Light. That's about it. Uh-oh. Clearance. Clearwater Revival. I almost didn't say that word right.
Inning, Teoscar Hernandez will lead off. It's a new pitcher for Arizona. Right-hander Justin Martinez.
All right, new pitcher
Change
for them
brought to you by
guys.
Bank of America, the official bank.
I got
of
the right
Los
inning
Angeles
here.
Dodgers. Second appearance of this series for Martinez.
Oh, I got them runners on base.
Teo is ball
Get
one
rid of them.
inside. Pitched in the opener on Tuesday night. An inning into third. 2 earned runs.
This is
on
like
one
the old
hit,
days,
that
y'all.
being the home run from Shohei Ohtani. Walk 1, struck out 1. 99.
Good
just got the inside
riddance to that
corner.
F bag.
Strike called against Hernandez. And an even 1-1 count.
Oh, it don't take. I'm a lightweight now, Tonya, for sure, girl. I might do me a shot of fireball.
That's down and away.
Where's
Martinez
my
seemed to
fireball?
lose his footing on the landing. 2 balls and a strike on Teo.
Live arm. He's also
The COO might have hidden my
been
fireball.
able to get non-fastballs. Just a 105 batting average against. It's not just the heater.
99 tailing toward Hernandez. He swung at it.
Yeah, it's a light
Strike
beer.
2.
Parsons.
And he
I only
takes
drink
time.
light beer. Coors, Bud.
Well, Arizona
That's pretty much it.
scored the first 4 runs of the game. 2 in the first, 2 in the third, all with 2
Koufax
out,
would have made
all
Walker
on
his
home runs.
bitch,
The
says Harold
Dodgers
Smith.
put up 3 runs. The last time up, the bottom of the 4th. The 2-2 pitch. Bounce on the left side. Hernandez thought that might have hit his foot, gone foul. Tough play for Suarez, and he can't make it. Maybe the Diamondbacks want a challenge if that went off the foot. We saw a hand go up in the Diamondback dugout.
Freddy!
As it stands,
Fab
an
Five
infield
Freddy
single
coming to the
for
plate
Teoscar
for the
Hernandez.
Doyers.
So tying run to the plate in the form of Freddie Freeman.
CO not home to get the fireball. No, I usually keep it on the little knick-knack desk that I have here with all the bobbleheads, but it's gone.
Freddie 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. His batting average right at 300 on the year.
I see it. It's down there by
First
the
pitch strike called on Freeman.
Down there
102
on the
tailing
floor.
away. Freddie's just shaking his head. I mean, if I'm Stu Sherwater, I'm not looking forward to my ump scorecard tomorrow. Leadoff batter aboard in the bottom of the 5th. No out. The 0-1 pitch. Freeman hits it foul. 101 off the plate. And so that's what happens after a call like that. Now the hitter.
Yeah, I have to go right now.
Part of the plate. I mean, that was well off.
Look in the chimney for the fireball.
The entire game for both sides.
Roberts was asked, why do you not walk Walker? Roberts responded, that takes strategy. I go by
Now
analytics.
1-0-2. Freeman swings and misses. He strikes out for the 3rd time today.
Come on, Freddie.
That was the splitter downstairs out of the strike zone.
First strikeout for Martinez, and the first out of the 5th inning. Andy Pages singled and scored. Leading off the 4th inning, he's up with 1 on and 1 out. First pitch swinging, fouling 101. I mean, it's triple digits with movement. This is a live arm for Justin Martinez.
Do a shot if the Dodgers hit a home run.
He has thrown this year, coming into this game, 206 fastballs at 100 miles an hour or more.
Just 22 years old. pickoff attempt just to keep Hernandez honest. It really wasn't a close play, and Teo wasn't even that far off the bag. The right side of the infield is open for Andy Paez if he wants to take one the other way.
Well, Paez.
The second baseman. Nearly straight up with the bag. The 0-1 outside at 102. Count levels off 1-1. Sun setting on a beautiful 4th of July here at Dodger Stadium. Temperature still above 70 degrees. Sun kissing off the San Gabriel Mountains. And the flags waving toward right field as Paez bounces ball left side. Deja vu perhaps. No play for Suarez. And just like Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Paez on a soft tapper to the left side of the infield reaches on a single. Tying runs aboard.
Playboy is only published online since 2020, according to my neighbor. You're way late, man.
Now Miguel Vargas did not start the game, entered it because Jason Hayward.
Fireworks outside his roads. Remember, Americans, it's our Independence Day. Let's go out and kick some British ass. And remember, the War of 1812.
Watches ball one way outside, well snared by Moreno behind the plate.
Come on, Miguel. Come on, Miguel Vargas.
The 1-0. Vargas takes 100 at the knee. Strike one. First and second. One out, bottom five. Dodgers trailing Arizona 5-3. This 3-game series on the line tonight. The 1-1. Taken by Vargas. And a good take. It's inside.
Oh, you were on the cover of Playboy? Awkward.
Seems like the breeze has definitely picked up the last 10 minutes or so. Out of the stretch, Martinez delivers. Vargas takes. That just got the inside corner. Beautiful pitch from Martinez. Now 2-2. Hernandez on second. Paez off first. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Vargas. Martinez delivers. Paez swings and fouls it back to stay alive.
Oh, Vargas, do it for America.
Ball at the belt for Martinez. Another 2-2. Vargas hits it hard to center field, but right at Alec Thomas, just right of center. That lineup produces the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Come on, Pigpen. Come on, baby.
So it'll be up to Gavin Lux. 2 on, 2 out, bottom 5. Dodgers chasing 2. 5-3 Arizona.
Stare at the cover for hours trying to find the hidden bunny. I forgot all about that shit, Moto.
Here's the pitch. Lux tries to ambush the first pitch, fouls back 99.
I forgot all about the hidden bunny.
Dodgers have had opportunities. This is
Ice-T's cousin, Taylor Merrow, was my U.S. history professor. True facts.
Diamondbacks have had 4.
It might.
0-1 on Lux. Teo and Paez on the bases. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That splitter makes it 0-2.
Come on, man.
And Martinez trying to hear his pitch come. Has the pitch. Here's the 0-2. Another swing, another miss.
Oh.
A strikeout for Lux. Ends the inning. He tosses his equipment in frustration. The Dodgers strength.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught
Be right back.
A whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer lasting scent.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long, because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details while supplies last.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
You took the first step and quit smoking, but even former smokers may still be at risk for lung cancer. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early. It takes only 60 seconds and could save your life. You took the first step, now take the next. Visit SaveByTheScan.org for a
About to begin the 6th inning at Dodger Stadium. Game 3 against the Diamondbacks, and Arizona
Y'all,
is in front 5-3. Anthony Banda
ends the inside beers. If I want another beer, I have to go out to the tavern.
Ball 1 down and into Gabriel Moreno.
Sweatbands
up.
up.
Right side. Another lefty is up in the bullpen. Alex Vesia starting to get hot. The 1-0. Left center field. It's a gapper, and it's cut off though by Vargas. So Moreno hold at first base. A leadoff single for the Arizona catcher.
All right, Banda's still in there pitching. This is what I hate about America. We used to brag on how much we could drink. Now everybody brags on how they can drink. Sad.
And Moreno trying to steal second. The throw down is a little late. So it's another stolen base for Arizona.
Yeah, maybe stealing bases on us tonight.
Banda just takes too much time in getting the ball to his catcher. Austin Barnes has not really had an opportunity at all.
Sucks is gone when Betts is back. Biggio when Max is back.
Moreno.
So Sammy Boy.
In scoring position for Eugenio Suarez.
I think so, Alex. I think Schlitz is still
Moreno,
available.
He's in some discomfort on second. Stu Sherwater, the home plate umpire, stepped out to the right side.
That was a rough one, Tony Mama.
Nobody from the Diamondback dugout is
don't judge, girl.
Come out to
that was a rough one.
Express their concerns. He's staying in the game.
Plus, I had just washed my hands.
Right field, tailing toward Teoscar Hernandez. Moreno fakes tagging up from second. The throw cut off by Kike at short. That's the first out.
There was moisture on my hands, Tony Mama.
Hey, friends, we have a moment. Looking ahead, Saturday.
Now, does John McEnroe know you stole his sweatbands? These are the Garvey sweatbands, bro.
Celebrations. Special guests will be on hand for tickets. Come out
these were sent to me.
Dodgers.com/tickets.
Sent to me by a Valhalla Sports Talk viewer.
Alec Thomas, the center fielder, batting from the left side.
And they're red, white, and blue on the 4th of July. I got to get a bucket.
Runner on second. One down top of the 6th. Diamondbacks ahead 5-3. Ball 1 in the dirt. Good block by Austin Barnes.
You know, occasionally we can hear the fireworks going off here. There's going to be professionals with a big fireworks show here. And just pass along, please, folks. Be safe.
Oh goodness, yeah, especially.
I'm one after the next 3 hours in the Los Angeles and Phoenix area.
On this 1-1 pitch.
Will no longer have 10 fingers, y'all. Somebody, I don't know who.
The lefties, right? One in the game for Banda, one in the bullpen.
I saw pictures today of X-rays.
One just called up, and Nick
of
Ramirez.
4th of July injuries.
Dodger fans might be wondering, what about the lefty?
Oh my goodness!
Being Clayton Kershaw versus 2-1 pitch, sent to left field, right at Vargas in left. He's there to make the catch. 2 gone in the 6th. Well, Clayton Kershaw threw 30 pitches in a bullpen session today. Used the entire arsenal. Encouraging. positive step forward. The next step will be a sim game.
What's the difference between Playboy and Hustler?
As soon as this weekend.
Hustler, they were showing the whole roast beef sandwich.
A minor league rehab assignment.
Hustler, they showed the whole sandwich.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Playboy, they tried to keep it a little classy, but Hustler, man,
is that he is
you could see into the future.
That shoulder, a rotator cuff strain.
Not that I know. I don't know. Somebody told me that.
To start playing catch late next week.
Somebody told me that.
0-1 on Perdomo. Runner on, 2 away in the 6th. Diamondbacks ahead by 2. Check swing, foul ball. Ooh. Did it just skip away from Austin Barnes?
Just got through the wickets.
So it's 2 strikes on Perdomo, but because it got by and toward the backstop, Moreno now is on third base.
Curveball in the dirt, and
there was sleazier, says L.A. Lou.
Right at
Dude, I was just listening to Dio. Huh? Parsons loved the articles in Playboy.
Wild pitch on Anthony Banda.
Kathleen Odell, hello.
Needs 1 more strike on Perdomo.
A whole lot of difference, says Tony.
Bounce right back to Banda. He fields his position perfectly. Underhand toss to Freeman. And so Moreno, after his leadoff single and the stolen base, he is stranded on the base pass. Banda keeps the Dodgers within 2, 5-3 in the middle of the 6th.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle Grow 25.
Flint was a wild man, Tony and Mama.
For just $16. And get up to 40% off. Plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances.
Enough explaining, says Shelby.
These deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details while supplies last.
The doctor's office that accidentally mixed up your files has your social security number. The power company that mistakenly cut your service has your payment info.
Did I say that, chat?
And the hotel that lost your reservation has your passport number. You need LifeLock because your personal info is in endless places that can expose you to identity thieves. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it, guaranteed or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year at lifelock.com/radio. Terms apply.
Not completing high school is
Sorry
more
about
of a
that, Ray.
social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle Grow 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40%
Judas Priest
off.
10
Plus save an
times,
extra
Bodo?
$50
That's
on
crazy.
every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long because
Bottom of the 6th inning brought to you by SoCal Chevy. The 4th of July Chevy Drive event is on at your Southern California Chevy dealers. Get huge savings on the entire showroom. Head to SoCalChevy.com to learn more information. Dodgers need to come back if they want to win this series finale and take the series from the division rival Arizona Diamondbacks. Dodgers trail the D-backs 5-3. At the bottom of the order, coming to the plate, Chris Taylor, Kike Hernandez, and Austin Barnes. Justin Martinez, the 22-year-old righty.
That sucked.
Touch triple digits.
Anyway, 9 away from 16-7.
Eugenio Suarez is right on the spot. And that was well read by Suarez. Right before the pitch, he started walking in from his initial position at third. Carried himself toward where Taylor's ground out eventually was. Out number 1 in the 6th.
Thor doesn't give a shit about fireworks, y'all. Thor don't give a shit. He just sweeps anyway.
Second half of the order that got the Dodgers their first 3 runs. Kike Hernandez watches strike 1 at 100 from Martinez. In the 4th inning, Pajes and Vargas singled to start. Lux lined out. Taylor walked to load the bases. RBI ground out from Kike.
I'm out of the office tonight,
single
says
from
Shelby.
Austin Barnes. Kike.
What you drinking, Miss Shelby? What you drinking tonight? I don't know what's going on here.
And no Will Smith, no Miguel Rojas in this series finale.
Shit, we got 2 outs.
Swung on and missed. Splitter just dropped off the table. Kike strikes out on 3 pitches. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dodgers Audio Network.
Happy Independence Day weekend from AM 570 KLAC Los Angeles.
A sip for brains and happy 4th, Valhalla. I live it in the words, any firework calls for return fire. Uh-oh.
2 out, bases empty. Austin Barnes is
going to be a long summer for Sammy boy, says Sammy.
And Barnes
Sarah says they're blanching him now where she's at.
A ball into shallow center. Blue base hit, and enough to score 2 as Flair is foul on the right side into the net beyond the camera well next to the Arizona dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. And as you
Gordo
said,
was a homeboy, easy to find.
Now a 4-game hitting streak for Austin Barnes.
All right, Rob. Good luck to you, buddy. No, I liked Ray, though. I liked him a lot. But it is what it is, y'all. Let loose a little bit.
The 2-1 pitch. Barnes hits it on the ground. Rolls to Perdomo at short. And the shortstop.
Oh, there we go. Our first explosion outside.
1-2-3-6 inning. The Dodgers go down in order.
We go to the 7th.
It's still 5-3 D-backs.
Dodgers down by 2.
You stand up for. MasterCard and Stand Up to Cancer are empowering everyone, everywhere, to stand up together in support of those who've been affected by cancer. Culminating on July 16th, catch a special moment at the 2024 MLB All-Star Game, where fans, players, and folks way beyond the stadium will stand together in solidarity. Go to priceless.com/SU2C to find out all of the ways you can support. That's priceless.com/SU2C. Standing up for the people we love. Priceless.
You took the first step and quit smoking.
Can you call up Cartayana?
Smokers
They
may
could.
still be at risk for lung cancer. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer.
We're fortunate to be in the upper
It takes
peninsula
only
of
60
Michigan.
seconds and
Great
could save your
rainfall,
life.
Great lakes.
You took the first step. Now take the next. Visit SaveByTheScan.org
I just heard
for a
the
simple
first
quiz to
firework
see if
go
you're
off.
eligible
Thor.
and talk
Thor.
to your doctor about screening. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Right there.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16.
Thor loves
and
him
get
some
up to
Cheez-Its,
40%
y'all.
off. Plus,
Loves
save an extra $50 on
Thor.
every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
You dream of a
What's
career
up, Jacob?
with better
Happy
paid
4th of July.
benefits and hours, but you're not sure about going back to school full time. At Arizona Automotive Institute, we
Well,
can
Pack,
help.
it's
We offer
raining here
programs and
hard
skilled
here in
trades that are
Maryland
affordable
or
and
Missouri.
flexible to fit into your busy life. Most can be completed in just 13 months.
No,
See what
Walker
Arizona
didn't get a
Automotive
third home run.
Institute
We
can
walked
offer.
him the last
Visit our
time,
campus-
David.
The official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast. When it's game night, it's group night at Shakey's.com. It begins with a pitching change for the Dodgers.
Shotgun shell in the house.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Your 15-minute drive-through oil change with locations throughout Southern California. It's another left-hander.
I don't know, bro.
following
It's just
Anthony
the radio.
Bogdan. Alex Vesia for the 37th time. He'll face the top of the order for the D-backs.
Come on, Dodgers. We're running out of time.
5-3 in the finale. First pitch that Vesia throws is fouled back into the net. Strike 1. Dodgers have scored in just 2 of their last 14 offensive innings.
That time of the year, Rob.
They're still in position
Summertime.
to make a comeback here tonight in this series finale against the D-backs. 0-1 from Vesia. That's their strike 2 call on a pitch just north of the zone. Again, the Padres won
Conrad
earlier
says
today
potting
on the road
mix
in Texas.
is great for
So
growing
the
pot,
division is
according
just
to my
7.
neighbor.
Vesia is 0-2. Carroll takes a slider downstairs. If you're looking elsewhere in consequential games, the Brewers, who are about to fly in from Colorado, they lost at Coors Field to the Rockies.
And that sucks. I lost Mr. Rodriguez.
1-2.
That sucks.
Called strike 3. A fastball painted on the outside corner. First out of the 7th.
Good to keep that speed off the bases.
They weren't able to do that in the 5th inning. Drag bunt down the first base line. Freddie Freeman fielded it about 3/4 of the way to the bag. But as he fielded it, he felt like the ball was going to come out of his glove. And as
town here, Rob, they're about 3 miles away from me where the city puts off their fireworks.
Stole second, came around to score on an RBI single from the man who's up now, Ketel Marte. Vesia gets a generous strike 1 call. I mean, that is, oh my goodness. That was in the left-handed
He says,
batter's
happy
box.
4th of July. Thank you to those who serve. It's because of you we celebrate.
0-1 on Marte, the starting second baseman for the National League in the All-Star game. And then a slider that's about a foot below the zone.
Well, both of those, if they'd been letters, the mailman would have said wrong zip code put on it.
Return to sender.
It for Brain says, I live in Oregon. It's the law.
Marte steps
I have
out
to
and
grow
takes
pot,
time.
I think. I can't remember.
Tough to be. Marte just took his right
I
fist.
did time in Twin Towers. It's a bitch. It's 12-pack.
Switch hitter on the right side, facing the lefty Vesia. Bases empty, 1 out in the 7th. A 2-run game. The 0-2. Slider even further down in the dirt. That's called ball 1.
Hey, Shotgun Shells, thanks for joining us, man.
The pitch from Alex Vesia. Hit hard center field, pushing Pages back toward the warning track, and on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ooh.
So I think Marte thought he got it. He was kind of admiring it off the bat, and he seemed to be a little stunned rounding first base. It was sent to straightaway
baby, playing center.
Caught on the warning track by Pages.
Marte just now getting back to the dugout.
Tip all your waiters and waitresses.
Before Jock Peterson stepped in, he was the one who started the game with some fireworks. A 2-out solo home run in the first inning. And then Christian Walker followed right after him. Ball 1. Peterson's ahead of Vesia. Then in the 3rd, Peterson with 2 out, drew a walk.
Harold Smith misses Tommy Lasorda. We all do, bro.
4-0 Arizona. The Dodgers scored 3 in the bottom of the 4th. Diamondbacks got 1 back in the top of the 5th. There's a slider and strike 1 for Vesia.
Here comes Jock and Walk, says Summer O.
The 1-1. Peterson swings. And
Conrad says, here's something that might get me banned. What do women and a forklift have in common? Go, Conrad. Good luck to you, sir.
One more strike to get in the top of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. He held up. So now the count is square 2-2. Peterson now laughing at
Grew up on a
Barnes
pot farm in Oregon. We grew round
Really? You thought I went around
white
there?
potatoes for chips.
Old
I don't know what that
teammates,
means.
Still friends, of course. Now the 2-2 pitch. A fastball pulled off the plate.
I've seen those videos
Now
where
we got
Aussies
ourselves
come
a
over
full
to the
count.
United
Christian
States and
Walker on
confused
deck.
about
I'd like
tipping.
to avoid him. This in general, but especially with traffic.
Tommy used to go to my girlfriend's. What?
Vesia kind of fixing the mound.
I tip the
He's ready
champ,
for this
waitress,
payoff.
driver,
Bases empty, 2
and
out,
help
top
whenever
7.
I possibly
Here we
can,
go.
says Shelby.
Just missed with a slider, and it is a 2-out walk for Jock Peterson.
Well, that's an expensive walk because here's a guy that
So
doesn't
now Peterson on base with
against
2
left-handed
outs, and
pitchers.
here comes
He's
fucking
left in
Walker.
there at this particular time. He doesn't start against the lefties. And you walk him, and now you get to the guy that's done a lot of damage.
Come on, Conrad. Where's it at? If you don't have
After
either,
being ahead in the count 1-2.
one, you'll have
Christian
to unload
Walker,
by hand.
Homer, intentional.
Why would that
walk.
get
That's
you
his
banned,
night.
bro?
They're
It takes
pitching to
way
him
more
here in
than
the
that to
7th.
get banned here around
Fastball
here.
Right down the
Sorry,
middle.
Robert.
Right down Broadway.
Oh man!
Again.
You joke, but that's what you're talking about.
Here's a guy, and it sounds like a preaching, but 40% swing and misses. Ball's away from him.
One from Vesia. Inside, broke the bat of Walker. It's grounded to short. Kike throws across, and Christian Walker is retired. And all of Dodger Stadium rejoices.
No!
Still 5-3
We ain't scared
D-backs.
of you, bitch.
The seventh
We
inning
ain't
stretch
scared
about
of
to
you.
begin. Arizona in front 5.
It's time.
Celebrate July 4th
that
with
we
savings at
stretch.
Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer. Like
Play ball. Cracker Jack, the champ.
It's easy to buy or lease any new Toyota and easy to own one. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care no-cost maintenance.
Teller in the house with his big head.
Normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes
What's
first.
up, Truth Teller?
By certified technicians using
This song makes me want a hot dog and to stand in line to pee. Sit for praise. Hot take.
and Alaska. Toyota, let's go.
Always pay your bar tabs is 12
Jacoby
back.
and Myers is the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers with decades of experience.
Veronica
and a
Medina,
track
up
record
in
of
here, up in
success.
here. Hello,
Jacoby
chat.
and Myers
Happy
will
4th of
protect
July
your
to my
rights and
Valhalla
make sure you get the
family. I hope
compensation
everyone
you
is having a good
deserve.
evening.
Trust Jacoby and Myers to
What's
go
up,
to
Miss
bat for
Veronica?
you.
Happy
We offer
4th of
free
July.
consultations to help you understand your case and the options available to you. Don't strike out with insurance companies. Call Jacoby and Myers today.
All right, I'm going to have to go out to the Valhalla Tavern and get another beer, y'all, because
1-800-5-million, because
I'm out.
everyone deserves justice.
Vroom, vroom. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
Streaming right to your mobile device.
LA
I'm out,
Dodgers
so hopefully
baseball
it's not raining
continues
too
on
hard.
its official home.
And hopefully Mr. Rattlesnake isn't waiting for me.
Top of the order due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 7th.
Here we
Brought to
go.
you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ohtani, Hernandez, and Freeman, the scheduled hitters against
A
Justin
drone light
Martinez.
show would be awesome
It's
too,
a
says
swing and a
Armando.
miss.
Those are so cool,
Against
dude.
Shohei, strike one, 100 miles per hour right at the knees.
Lou wanted us to pitch
Dodgers
to Walker,
trailing
and he was
5-3
correct in the assessment.
After a stirring rendition of
Too hot
God Bless
outside,
America
says
here on the
Veronica.
4th
I'm
of
going to
July.
stay
The
inside.
offense back to work. Shohei stares at ball one north of the zone.
Truth Teller just said he's eating his neighbor's ribs.
4-0. Scored their first 3 runs.
Don't
of the
get
game
lost.
At the bottom of the 4th to get within 1. And Arizona got it right back. in
I'm
the next
6,
half
says
inning.
Veronica. Sorry, girl.
Strike 2 called. Off speed on the outer third.
Hey, guess who's up?
1-2
Who?
on Ohtani. He's cleared with a walk and a pair of strikeouts. The pitch from Martinez. Outside.
Now we'll get attacked by Roadrunners.
Ohtani has 2 Ks, and Freddie Freeman has 3 strikeouts.
We did the Southern style Valhalla. This is 12-pack. I don't even know what that means.
Overall, the team has punched out 7 times. The 2-2 pitch. Outside, filling up the count.
Full count, baby.
Ohtani knows that his run in this moment inconsequential.
CB's headed out to watch a drone show at 9 p.m.
Oscar Hernandez swinging the bat well.
It's amazing what they can do there, y'all. It's amazing.
3-2, cut on and miss, strike 3.
Come on, Ohtani. Ohtani not impressing tonight, y'all.
From Justin Martinez. He went to a splitter again on the inside corner. And Shohei has punched for a third.
Amazing how many innings the Dodgers score no runs. I feel so bad for Theo, y'all. Theo lives and dies with every inning with this team.
Oscar's 2
and
for
they
3
just
tonight.
disappoint him, leaving guys on base.
He had no intention of swinging at the first pitch. It lands in the zone for a strike. So he's now 6 for 12 in the series. Teo. Martinez delivers a breaking ball down and away. Check swing. Hernandez held up. So it's
Raining where you're at, 12-pack? I'm not sure what's going on outside. I'll find out here in a minute.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's been struggling, Bodo.
Hernandez swings and misses.
He's been struggling the last 4 games.
Tailing down and in toward the right-handed Hernandez. Now Martinez in front 1 and 2. Teo calls for time.
Martinez got to be a tough at bat, not only with the velocity, but he gets very good
Person's
movement.
Flipping somebody off. I hope it ain't me. Oh, fuck Ohtani.
Talk about a live fastball.
Robert, come back, man.
And just
Please.
22 years old. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. The same pitch that got Ohtani swinging. It's Hernandez as well.
That's rather amazing. I mean, you could throw the ball up to 102 miles an hour, and that splitter, it came in, looked like a knuckleball. We just got to look at it in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And there was no spin to it at all. It looked like a knuckler that had top spin on it.
Base is empty, 2 out in the bottom of the 7th. Still 5-3. Freddie Freeman is up. It's his third 3-strikeout game of the year. First since April 19th. Ball 1 inside.
Come on, Freddie.
I really forget the strikeouts. Just the fact that Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman, they've yet to put a ball
Buddy
in
Hield
play
said he
tonight.
chose the Golden State because he wants to win.
0-0. This is away. Freeman's
David
in front
Catalano, $1 Valhalla. Holla. David, you are a legend, bro. He is mad, though.
Freeman start to
We need
balance
the COO
scales.
back.
2-0
Freddie
pitch.
isn't the same.
Swung on, hit on the ground to the left side. Perdomo makes the play at short. Takes his
No!
time making a good throw across. And the top 3 go down 1, 2, and 3.
All right, we go to the 8th. I'm going to run and grab another 3-pack, I guess.
Catch up on all the baseball action with a triple
I'll be right
play.
back, y'all.
Kevin Millar, Ryan Dempster, and
Wish me luck.
their fifth in the top of the fifth inning, has been changed to an earned run for Anthony Banda. The 2-0 pitch, skied high in the air left field. Vargas running toward the line, well in front of the warning track. Makes the catch, one away. So what was an E3 on Freddie Freeman on that drag bunt from Corbin Carroll. Carroll has now been given a hit. He stole second, came around to score on the single from Marte. That was
right,
the
so
inning
we do
after
have
the Dodgers
fireworks
scored
going
3
off
to
out
get
there
within 1.
in all 4 directions,
So
north, south, east, west. Not a ton of them, but they are going off all around. Where did Tony Yamamoto go?
Ball went away to Gabriel Moreno.
You were worried I wasn't going to make it? Catalano, another $1 Valhalla.
Bounces back with a breaking ball at the knees. Strike 1.
Strike 1.
The Dodgers not only in danger of dropping this series to the Diamondbacks, they're in danger of seeing their division lead drop to
Veronica sent me
6.5
$20.
games. The Padres won today.
Where?
1-2. Strike call goes Ramirez's way. Another one off the plate. We've been talking about that all night on both sides. Both teams through Sherwater has been giving pitchers calls
big explosion
away.
out there, y'all. Big explosion. Are you kidding me? Theo. $25 Valhalla.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Theo, you are the man, bro.
Mo, you can sense a frustration here.
You are the freaking man.
Just with the look, everybody
Let's
knows
go.
that the lead in the
$25
division,
Valhalla.
2-2 pitch in the air right side, tailing toward the seats. It'll get foul. But you're seeing an offense that has been feast or famine and wildly inconsistent throughout the year. You know, last year when there were 2 outs in an inning, you still felt confident. It was the
Veronica super chatted $20. Are you crazy, girl?
Position, you felt extremely confident because
what are you
they were
doing?
able to produce in those spots. This year, bottom of the league in terms of 2-out offense. Bottom of the league in terms of production with runners in scoring position.
Thor,
ball 3 inside
it's okay.
on Moreno, now a full count.
It's not just the fans.
Okay,
I think it carries over. We're seeing it really at home plate and in the dugout. By the Dodgers. They understand, hey, look, we're kind of scuffling right now.
Grounded to short. Nice pick by Kike on one hop. The throw to Freeman. The pick from Freddy. They got him. Dazzling defense on both ends of the play.
Umpires are coming on. Home plate umpire, Stu Sherwater, going down, and now they're going to change it because Sherwater is saying he could tell that Freeman's foot was off the bag.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the throw from Kike led Freeman up the line toward first base. Freddie stretched as much as he could, made the catch, but his
Veronica,
right
thank you
foot
so much, girl.
and
That's
leg
crazy.
Came off the bag. So,
well, and the other part too is the ball came out of the glove. It appeared, and Sherwater could see it from the home plate side. It was blocked by the
Give Val
first base
some beer.
umpire, Mark Carlson, the crew
12-pack at $2 Valhalla. Appreciate it, buddy.
So Moreno gets a base hit, 1 out. Strike 1 swinging for Eugenio Suarez. That's the second hit of the game for Moreno. He's got singles his last 2 trips to the plate.
All right, so that thing overturned to a single.
Suarez is 0 for 3 in this game. The 0-1 from Ramirez.
Veronica, you are a legend, girl. Thank you so
just been a
much. You and
strange
Theo.
series.
Yeah.
This series in San Francisco was a strange series.
Strange and aggravating in some ways.
My lawn says truth teller.
Again, and if not for some crazy work in the
Melissa
late innings, strike 2 swinging.
Bible went from
the Dodgers
starter to
somehow
12th
getting
man
out of
on a
bases
21-win
loaded, 1 out,
NBA
jam in
season
the 10th
trailblazer
inning in
team.
San Francisco, and then erupting for 7 runs in the 11th. If not for that, and if not for the
Absolutely. Dono hype in the chat, y'all.
The opener of this series, I mean, you're talking about a potential 6-game losing streak.
12-pack.
2 balls,
Appreciate
2
it, buddy.
strikes on Eugenio Suarez. 1 on, 1 out, top of the 8th. Arizona in front 5-3. Ramirez's pitch is roped foul, left side into the net, above the Dodger dugout.
And I'm so upset that Robert bailed, y'all. I'm so upset. I wish he'd come back.
Talking about a 6-game losing
Veronica says, I've been subscribed since 2020. I know you've been here a while. You're usually very quiet, though. But
point being,
man, too cool. I thank you so much. Lets me do what I do.
It's been weird. And it's been scary.
Come on, Dodgers.
3 called on the inside corner on Suarez.
Take a seat.
He is now extending his conversations with Scherwater. They were really not even saying anything. They were just staring at each other. And last time Suarez struck out in the 4th inning, he was barking, and this time he was swinging his bat back and forth while staring Scherwater down, the home plate umpire, as he walked back to the dugout.
My drunk uncle used to bring me to Dodger games, his 12-pack.
Yeah, no, it was. It bounced to the right side. Kike is there to make the play. Throw across in time to get Thomas. So the 1-out single from Moreno is stranded. No run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. In the middle.
Arizona Automotive
We're running out of time, y'all. They got to wake up.
To fit into your busy life. Most can be completed in less than 2 years. Visit our campus at 6829 North 46th Avenue.
Drunk uncles are cool. I had one that taught me how to smoke, says Dab Dave.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's.
Just Robert Rodriguez unsubscribing and bailing, bro.
Like Miracle Grow 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16 and get up to 40%.
I think it was the subject of the conversation, y'all. I don't think he was down with that.
Major appliances. Hurry.
So that was probably my fault.
Because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Applying savings.
We're real close to getting to 16-7 though, y'all. I got to update this and put Theo up here, too.
But even former smokers may still be at risk for lung cancer.
Theo, man, bought me some dinner for tomorrow.
Scoreboard wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early. It takes only 60 seconds and could save your life. You took the first step, now take the next. Visit savebythescan.org for a simple quiz to see if you're eligible and talk to your doctor about screening.
Too lucky, actually, y'all. I'm really lucky that I have the community that I do here.
Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
The United States Deputy Sheriff's Association is a national nonprofit and the largest non-governmental provider of services.
We need to compel Val with a leadoff runner. Facts.
City,
yeah, Ray Rodriguez.
Agencies with free safety equipment donations and officers.
My drunk uncle touched me. No, truth teller. No, bro.
Officers who perish in the line of duty. College scholarships for the children of law enforcement. A citizen awareness program and more. For more information on the USDSA and how you can help, visit usdeputy.org.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time.
OBS ignoring my commands, y'all, so.
Tonight's game is brought to you by First 5 California. 1 in 3 children are at risk of toxic stress, but there are things parents can do to help. Learn how to overcome it at first5california.com. Sun nearly fully set here at Dodger Stadium, approaching the end of this series against the Diamondbacks.
Appreciate it, Miss Veronica.
Trailing 5-3. Eugenio Suarez has been ejected from the game. We talked about how it had some beef with home plate umpire Stu Scherwater. And now Torey Lovello, the manager for the
community is tame compared to some others that I'm associated with. You just can't take it personal and have fun with it. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
And he said a couple back-to-back expletives. First one started with an F, the other one started with a B. Did not like the call.
I'll fix the score here in a minute.
To throw out Eugenio Suarez, who had to be escorted back to the dugout by Jeff Bannister, the Diamondbacks bench coach.
All right, I'll fix everything now.
Looks like Kevin Newman
Make
is
some
now
noise
in the game at third base for Arizona.
Wow. What is the score?
There were a couple calls that Eugenio Suarez took exception to.
5-3.
The first one, he yelled at Scherwater. The second one, he didn't say anything, but he swung the bat walking toward the home plate umpire.
So there's apparently some drama with Suarez of the Diamondbacks.
New pitcher in the game for the D-backs is Ryan Thompson, the big right-hander, the former Ray.
You want to take your son to a game, to a Dodger game?
The Diamondbacks in the middle of last season.
Don't joke about people's medical issues.
6, beginning with Andy Pages. The Dodgers need 2 to tie. Pages belts the first pitch, left center field, hustling after it is Thomas. He slides and makes the catch.
No!
Didn't think there was any chance off the bat that anyone was going to come up with that play. But Alec Thomas, he has got some wheels out in center field. He covered some ground.
I didn't joke about somebody's medical issues, did I, Theo?
Between Thomas and Carroll in the outfield, there are not too many balls that they cannot get to. I mean, they just got an excellent jump, timed it perfectly.
All right, we got a lot of explosions outside, y'all.
Right in the middle, that's the catch.
Suarez wanted to get home early for the fireworks show. Bodo, a $20 Valhalla. We're the lucky ones to have you, Val. Plus, where else could I be told number one with the wrong finger?
Called strike one just off the plate on the inside corner.
Thank you, Bodo. Thank you, dude.
Thompson debuted with the D-backs last August. Got a 1.52 ERA in 45 games. 0-1, swung on and missed.
No limit. Dodgers suck, says I hope they lose. Well, that name, I would guess you would hope they lose. Welcome to the stream.
Thompson, 6'5", listed at 210. Got a funky delivery, really tough to pick the ball up. Got some tailing arm side action, a little too much there. Ball one inside on Vargas.
Never joke about people's health issues. Did I do that, y'all?
Swing, and that hit something, but Vargas did not sell it. It was the bat.
Yep, and that ball was well inside. Vargas did not track it particularly well.
Got the barrel of the bat as he held up his swing. The ball ricocheted off the catcher Moreno.
I think I missed
Still
something, chat.
1-2. Nobody on, one out in the 8th inning. Dodgers trailing 5-3. The fireworks shows around the world continuing. Breaking ball tails way outside.
Ooh, big explosion. Big one.
That one ended up in the left-handed batter's box away from the righty Vargas.
Of course, out here in the boonies, we can get gunshots from time to time, y'all. They'll be popping off rounds.
Vargas bounces it into the Dodger dugout. Jason Hayward left the game with left knee pain. Maybe get an update.
Understandable,
Dave
Sid.
Roberts. If Vargas came off the bench, he's 1 for 2 so far.
Oh, it was Conrad. Okay, understood.
Next time up.
Understood, Theo. Totally, bro.
Pitch from Thompson. Vargas takes outside ball 3. And you think about
understood, Theo. If Theo gets involved, yo, Theo lets everything go. If he gets involved, here's your plane ticket.
2 pitch. Vargas bounces the ball to short. Perdomo scoops it up on the ground, gathers and throws. That's out number 2.
Well, looking ahead, you can celebrate Women's Night on Tuesday, July 23rd. That's against the San Francisco Giants, and purchase a special event ticket package for an
Come on, are we going to do anything?
Presented by UCLA Health.
So tomorrow, the Dodgers start a 3-game set against the Brewers. The Brewers, one of the better teams in the major league, so we'll sweep them.
0 for 3.
We'll sweep them. We struggle against the teams that are under 500.
Came with 2 on and 2 out in the 5th. Bounces the first pitch to the right side. Walker fields. Thompson's covering the bag. He retrieves the throw. And it's a 1-2-3 8th inning. So the Dodgers running out of outs. And
Arizona
it's looking ugly, y'all.
Offers programs that are affordable and flexible to
Robin Brazel in the house.
Most can be completed in less
Where's
than 2
Cracker
years.
Jack?
Visit our campus
Monkey
at
business. He's here.
North 46th Avenue in Glendale, Arizona. Or
hey, appreciate it, Armando.
AAI.edu.
When it comes to family vacations, there are a million different trips you can take. You can get your own.
I don't hear anything up here in Ohio. I know it's supposed to storm tonight, but there's no rain. There wasn't any when I went out to get the beer.
From your family,
it wasn't raining. It was wet out there, so it had rained before.
Trip to Texas. So go to traveltexas.com/get your own for the.
But I do have some rather loud explosions going on over this way. That's a pretty big family over there in that
For a limited time, save on the
that area, so they probably got it going on out
like
front.
Miracle Grow 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16 and get up to 40% off. Plus, save an extra $50 on every.
Do we need to walk them off? I hope so, Leticia. I hope so, girl.
Hurry. These deals won't last long because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
I mean, we got to walk them off now if we're going to win it. Only one way.
While supplies last.
I see you finally got a new helmet.
I did. Bought it cheap online.
Follow me. We'll turn off here.
I'm right behind you.
Watch the cars. They can be crazy.
Teddy! No! Are you okay? Somebody do something!
Was this young man hit by a car?
Yes, and his helmet
Nobody's
is
still hanging out with
It's
us.
a brand new helmet.
It's probably a fake. Fakes cause real harm.
I've been watching while out at a friend's. Let's go Dodgers.
Brought to you by the
Leticia.
National Crime
Look at
Prevention
that.
Council and the U.S. Patent and
Look at Miss
Trademark Office.
Leticia.
Celebrate July 4th
Time
with
is it?
savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle Grow 25
$20
quart potting mix.
$20.
Get 2 bags for just $16 and get up to 40% off.
Kids.org, Cars with a K. Geraldo Perdomo tries to bunt, fouls it back, strike one. First pitch at the top of the ninth inning. Nick Ramirez still working from the left side on the mound for L.A.
Absolutely,
the number 9
Veronica.
hitter, he's 0 for 3. Dodgers trailing
Just
5-3.
2 runs. We just got to hold them here, though.
Took the series opener in walk-off fashion.
We got to
against
hold
the
them
D-backs.
here.
Got blown out last night in Game 2, and they were behind from the jump here today.
108 likes,
Strike 2 on the outside
3,700
corner for
views.
Ramirez. Back-to-back home runs with 2 out in the first from Peterson and Walker. A 2-run shot from Walker.
Huge night
With
on
2
the
out in the
donos,
third.
y'all. Damn.
And an RBI single from Ketel Marte.
86
on the ground,
bucks.
Kike on one hop. Snared right at the shoelaces. Gathers and throws. Good play by Kike. 1 out in the ninth. Paul Sewald, the closer who blew the save. First
85
blown
bucks
save
in
of the
super
year
chats.
for him.
And then Theo
On
dropping
Tuesday,
that
he's up
25.
1
Oh, my
in the Arizona
goodness.
pen. In the bottom of the ninth inning, he will see the bottom of the order.
You're not going to win a
7, 8,
game when
9.
your 2 best hitters strike out 6
Sit
times.
here right
Facts.
now, that's Taylor, Hernandez, and Barnes. Carroll bounces the ball to Freddie Freeman at first base. Freddie runs to the bag. This time, he does get Corbin Carroll.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
All right, let's get Marte here. Go on to winning this game. Let's get Marte here. Marte starting second baseman for the All-Star game.
Marte watches ball 1 outside.
Ooh,
So
another
if there's
boom.
anything I can feel good about if you're a Dodger
Can you guys
hitter,
hear those
well,
on the mic?
you've
Probably
seen your
not.
team come back against Paul Sewald in the ninth inning for 2. You don't have to see Justin Martinez anymore because he had 3 innings tonight with 5 strikeouts. Marte rips a base hit into left center field. Right between Kike off the shortstop hole. So it's a 2-out single for Ketel Marte.
What we saw from Justin Martinez, to say he is an interesting arm to look at is an understatement.
Yeah,
We're home, Shelby.
And
We're home,
he's in
girl.
line to pick up the victory.
He looks like a potential problem, Mo. 22 years old.
I think Val predicted 6'5" in extras. Facts.
Will be a pinch hitter for Jock Peterson.
Yeah, same,
With 1
Justin.
on,
I
2
can't
out in
see the
ninth
game,
inning.
buddy.
Randall Grichuk.
I can't see the game, dude.
Bat from the right side. So Mark Pryor coming out with some information to pass along to Ramirez. This consultation on the mound brought to you by Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Dodgers. For a free consultation, call
think with my new
1-800-5-MILLION.
look, should I get an earring?
Everyone deserves justice.
I just want to talk about how my dew is growing out, y'all. My dew.
Randall Grichuk, as a pinch
Look at
hitter
that.
this year, is 7 for
Look at that.
16. Nearly a 440 batting average off the bench. Torey Lobello trying for some extra insurance ahead of the bottom of the ninth. And his first pitch is hit hard through the left side. A single into left field. Back-to-back 2-out knocks for the D-backs. First and second for Christian Walker.
Mike out the door, says Bodo.
Grichuk didn't waste any
Activate the
time
big
at all.
stick.
He came to home plate swinging and tattooed that one.
Can the Dodgers still score? Absolutely, Erwin. Have faith in your boys in blue, says Veronica. Val, I think you should get a Tyson face tattoo.
Christian Walker.
Shut the hell up.
The Dodgers can't say goodbye fast enough. They actually got him out the last time up. Ball
Is
one
this
downstairs from Ramirez.
And broke his bat.
But he's just broke the spirits of everybody here in Los Angeles this series. Really, anytime he comes to
Terrified
Dodger
of
Stadium,
some
not
bitch.
just this one. 2-0. Uh-oh. In 42 games here, now 19 home runs. 9 homers this year
in Dodger
LA.
Stadium.
2 on, 2 out, top 9. 3-0. I mean, dude, I'm looking at the dugout.
Well, if you walk him and loads the bases, Gurriel's on deck. Now, he's no slouch, but he's 0 for 4 tonight.
Lots of boobs.
No signal. There will be a 3-0
One after
pitch.
the other. They're getting it on back here.
Stay away. They do. That's a 4-pitch walk.
All right, they walked it.
Bases loaded, all with 2 out in the top of the 9th inning.
All right, so Gurriel with 2 outs. Val's going for that Grizzly Adams. No, I'm going to get the flow going, bro. I'm going to get the old
Gurriel had a big night last night. Homered, doubled, had a sac fly. Drove in 3, scored twice. Ramirez, first pitch, outside, ball 1. There's nowhere to put him. Bases loaded.
Hit him now. Go after him.
With
Strike
2
this
out.
fucker out.
Dodgers trying to keep the deficit at 2. The 30th pitch of the game from Ramirez. A 1-0. Gurriel waves at strike 1. Oh, and on the follow-through, got Austin Barnes. Gurriel immediately checking on the catcher. Sherwater, the home plate umpire, now cleaning home plate, giving Barnes an extra
Tyson
second.
in his roast that in all of his fights, the face he effed up the most was his own, his champ.
And kind of stuck his arms
That,
out.
I remember that was shocking
Barnes
when he did it.
so
The face
appreciate that
tattoos
from the home plate
weren't like a
umpire.
big thing before Tyson did
Gurriel,
that.
393 career with bases loaded.
Here's the 1-1. In the air, tailing foul down the right field line.
That's an incredible average. In career with bases loaded, 393.
And he's facing a
Not
lefty.
sure who's up
and
next.
The splits.
Let's get these guys
that
out.
Is where he's more comfortable. Right-handed hitting outfielder.
Berserkers were all that and more. This is Shelby. Absolutely, girl. Thank you so much.
Trade. It was Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and Gabriel Moreno for Dalton Varsho.
Val sniffing the mitt.
Ramirez needs 1 more strike. Bases loaded. 2 out in the 9th inning. A 1-2 pitch. Gurriel, broken bat, left field. That will drop down in front of Miguel Vargas. 2 runs are going to score. And Arizona is now ahead 7-3.
Doesn't matter, broken bat or not. Gurriel again, I mean, he's just a few clicks away from 400 career average with bases loaded.
That wasn't necessarily a bad pitch
David,
from Ramirez.
$1
It was
Valhalla.
down,
Thank you,
and
David.
Gurriel just went down to get it. Insurance indeed for the Diamondbacks. Now a 4-run lead.
Sammy says
All
about a
this
liquor.
happening
Well,
with 2 outs.
about that,
Marte
Sammy.
single.
About that.
Grichuk single. Walker walked. Gurriel single. And that has really been, going back to yesterday, I mean, in game 2, they had 9 2-strike hits.
Looks like we're going to need a
8
bigger boat.
strikeouts. All right, they just could not put the Diamondbacks away, could not finish innings.
Val was praying it didn't work, says Parson.
Strike 1 on the inside corner, and even 1-1 count on Gabriel Moreno.
Man, the neighbors back here must have got the big pack of fireworks, y'all. They must have got the big one. That shit's been nonstop now for about 10 minutes.
The pitch from Ramirez, taken for strike 2.
All right, so I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all, for Dodgers versus Brewers.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ramirez comes home, and Moreno puts it in the seats foul. 10 2-out base runners.
Mr. Rodriguez, if you watch this in replay, please come back, bro.
base
I
runners for the
apologize
D-backs.
for whatever we did to upset you.
Oof. Austin Barnes will trot out to the mound, get on the same page with Ramirez. He's now up to 36 pitches. And so Mo, I know it's starting this conversation with 2 strikes and 2 outs in the 9th inning. It'll probably have to bridge over to the bottom half of the inning. But this is a series that breathes life into the Diamondbacks.
Absolutely.
And that is exactly the opposite of what you wanted to do coming in. We talked about that before the series opener on Tuesday. This is a team where the GM Mike Hazen said, hey, we haven't played good enough yet to be a buyer at the deadline. Well, after what we've seen here the last 3 games, and given the proximity to that 3rd wild card spot,
Diamondbacks still got the same shit they got last year. They got speed on the base pass. They got pop in their bats.
The way this is going, Arizona.
They got that dog in the guy on second base.
Arizona leads the series for the season 5-4,
barring another 9th inning comeback. A 2-2 pitch, ground ball, fair ball down the 3rd base line. Walker waved around, ball in the corner. Gurriel has a green light. Here's the relay. There won't be a play at the plate. Gabriel Moreno with 2 strikes and 2 out in the top of the 9th inning. Scores 2 more with a double. It's now 9-3, and there are
so many runs tonight given up with 2 outs. So many 2-out runs scored by the Diamondbacks.
Well, with fireworks after the game for the Dodgers has been very much a dud.
I mean, I really do think that's the only thing keeping fans here at this point.
Maybe you should take the camera out and show us some fireworks.
Walk to Kevin Newman.
It's pretty hard to take the camera out, bro. It's wired.
Another area. This is not just about the Dodgers and lack of offense, so we start to look at different things. A note posted by Bill Plunkett.
We're going to need a bigger spaceship since summer over.
In the 6 games since Gavin
playoff from July, 3 years in a row. So sick of this garbage, says Harold Smith.
The Dodgers starting pitchers have worked 24 innings, 25 runs, 39 hits, walked 11, and only 1 starter has completed 5 innings. That was Bobby Miller on Tuesday.
How many guys
so the
are on base
bullpen,
now? Jesus Christ.
if they're not exhausted, they're going to be very soon.
Intentional walk in front of Alec Thomas, who swings at the first pitch. It's a high fly ball, left center field. Paez on the warning track, right in front of the wall. Has the 3rd out. But the Diamondbacks score 4 in the top of the 9th inning. I wonder if Paul Sewald, the closer, will still
come. Pack, y'all. They be making noise.
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer.
Giants have had their asses kicked by both the Giants and the Diamondbacks.
Get 2 bags for just $16 and get up to 40% off. Plus, save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last
long.
They're
good hitters tonight. Very disappointing, says Morlito.
Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii.
Dodgers going to lose.
Excluding supply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
What's worse, giving up a 2-out runs or giving up a 3 and long that leads to a score in football?
In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Who's responsible for the implosion?
And AARP is here to help.
Well, I think, Kerm, if you need to help, the whole idea that we pitched to Walker the first 2 times up, just out of senseless pride. I mean, the guy owns you. He obviously sees the ball well at Dodger Stadium.
Provider of services to law enforcement.
First time up,
USDSA
I don't think there was anyone on base.
Federal agencies with free safety equipment donations.
You just can't let Walker beat you, and get
donations to families
behind
of
the
law
8
enforcement
ball.
officers who perish in the line of duty. College scholarships for the children of law enforcement, a citizen awareness program, and more. For more information on the USDSA and how you can help, visit usdeputy.org.
Hey, I'm Johnson.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that our daughters have what they need to
the
grow
legs,
and learn.
12
but that isn't the case for nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. that struggle with hunger.
Childhood hunger.
Maybe the Dodgers are dogs scared of the fireworks.
Or on the app.
This Diamondback team, I told you guys at the beginning of last year. You been in and out of the stream, Kerm? All right, are you done, Miss Perry?
Now trail by 6. The Diamondbacks scored 4 runs on 4 hits, all with 2 out in the top of the 9th inning. So it went from a close
we'll
game.
Stay here, y'all. We're down 5.
About a potential 9th inning comeback to now.
6,
you're like,
down 6.
Boy.
Hey, just a few games ago, they scored 7.
Let's play that card. Let's do it. Do we
still have that card?
We lost it. We'll have to find it somewhere in the booth. Chris Taylor leads off. It is not Paul Sewald. He sits down. Thiago Vieira. First pitch inside at 99 from the right-hander.
Yeah, we can win a World Series, John. We can still win a World Series.
Right down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Brewers coming to town for a 3-game series beginning tomorrow. A 1-1 pitch to Taylor.
Is Sarah a Diamondback fan?
Holds up and got the outside corner. 99 paint.
Yeah, the Dodgers can still score here. We can still get a score.
Tyler Glasnow scheduled to start tomorrow's opener. James Paxton on Saturday.
All right, Glasnow on the bump tomorrow against the Brewers.
Sunday. The Dodgers have to play that as the weekend goes.
I think that's a late game.
Vieira was strutting off the mound thinking he had strike 3. Instead, ball 2, squaring the count on Taylor. Meanwhile, Milwaukee, that's a team getting right behind the Dodgers for the 2nd seed in the National League, but their pitching staff is hurting, literally. Swung on a miss, strike 3. 100 from Vieira, who pounds his chest after retiring Taylor, the first out of the 9th inning. The 10th strikeout.
That was the biggest boom yet. That was the biggest one yet. $111 likes, almost 4,000 views. Almost 4,000.
During the break, we were talking with our good friend David Vassay just about the discussion
man,
we've had
support tonight.
The
I
evening.
appreciate it, y'all.
Yes, I did say good friend. Don't look like, hey, did he say what I just think he said? Yeah, no, I said good friend. Ball 1 on Kike. So about how jam-packed the playoff race is with the expanded postseason spot, or the postseason
what
race.
In the morning,
and the
Ms.
Diamondbacks,
Shelby?
despite struggling to get past mediocrity this year on the heels of winning the pennant last year. Mike Hazen saying, we haven't played good enough to be a buyer. Does this series, taking 2 of 3 from the Dodgers,
Aiden, it's a combination. It's more than Mookie. I think it's Max Muncy.
Hey, let's be aggressive at the deadline. And Dave pointed out,
we just need that dog.
The start of a brutal stretch for the D-backs. You have the Dodgers, you have the Padres, you have Atlanta, and at Toronto, no days off. So this is the make or break stretch for the D-backs, who have clearly played with a ton of urgency here at Dodger Stadium.
And played well.
The 1-2 pitch to Kike makes him jump back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And of course, July 30th, 26 days away. So much can happen in either direction for all teams, right? There's so much to be sorted out still. Another swinging strikeout, and again Vieira pounds his right hand to his chest. Back-to-back Ks to open the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers down to their last out, trailing 9-3.
Man, I'm craving some Taco Bell, but I can't get in the car, y'all. I cannot drive.
Cavan Biggio off the bench.
So I'll just have my pineapple.
Batting for Austin Barnes. 99 in the dirt, ball 1.
Hey, Ronald, happy 4th to you, sir. See you, True Tiller. Here come the Padres. Is Thomas.
Everybody ready for a 1-0 pitch. Way high, 97. 2-0.
Something else is going to be looming between now and the trade deadline. The Dodgers were bitten by it, but it was a little bit early.
Wow, y'all, I'm a cheap date now.
Yep.
I'm a cheap date.
Which team has injuries? Well, it's a huge one that Dodgers suffered. And
I figured I would count my beers and I'd be at like 7.
And clearly Yoshinobu Yamamoto and that ripple effect on the starting rotation. And of course, we've talked at length about Max Muncy and the void that is left in the lineup and the production at third base. 2-1 on Biggio. Dodgers down to the last out. Biggio swings and fouls strike 2 off the mask of
They got Biggio out here to take the last strikeout.
The Dodgers will drop to 9-6 since the fractured left hand of Mookie Betts.
I don't do that DoorDash business. I'll just eat my pineapple.
Last strike to play with. 2
At least
2
we're
on
still
Biggio.
independent from England.
Base is empty. Check swing. He definitely went around. Vieira
Taco
comes
Bell
in,
because
strikes
you
out the
apparently
side.
don't
Wow,
shit
he's
enough?
continuing to pound his chest. Fired up. Closing out a series win for the Diamondbacks. They launched the ball all around the yard and out of it the last 2 games. And leave no doubt taking the series from the Dodgers tonight, the final 9-3.
All right, so the Diamondbacks win the series.
To, the numbers he just
2 games to 1. They easily could have won it 3-0. They could have swept us.
Rotation. I mean, Landon Knack goes 4 1/3, 3
But the Dodgers tomorrow start a 3-game set against the Milwaukee Brewers. No slouch.
But since against Gavin Stone.
Turn that shit off. I left betting open apparently till the end. And only 2 people took advantage of it. All right, bets have been paid out. We win as a team, we lose as a team. We'll be back. Absolutely, Armando. No, I got a bowl of pineapple, Kerm. It is what it is, Leticia. I'm truly disappointed in the Dodgers today. We're better than that, says Aiden. Hey, glad you joined us, Aiden. We're officially the LA Dysons. We suck hard, says John. Ready to move on. This series was horrible, says Theo. We got owned by the Walker Texas Ranger. Yeah, we'll see you, Kerm. See you tomorrow. Good night, fam, says Veronica Medina. Thank you so much, Veronica. Listen, y'all, everybody, happy rest of your 4th of July. Tomorrow, Friday, I don't know if some of you go to work or some of you don't, but we'll be on tomorrow night for more Dodger baseball. Man, I'm like feeling good on 4 beers, y'all. Like not too much, not too little. Maybe I'll go take a walk. It's win as a team, you lose by yourself. Bodo, thank you so much, bro. Roberto Rodriguez, please come back. Yeah, happy 4th of July, Alex. We'll see you tomorrow. Tony Ababa. Good night, Gracie. Good night, everybody. My dogs are freaking out because of these fireworks. Thor don't give a shit. Thor's like, whatever. But good night, everybody. Good night, Gracie. Happy 4th of July to Miss Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers, the V-Homies. Let's see what we did on the sub side. We're still 8 away. 8 away from 16-7. Signing off, this is Warlita. Good night, girl. Ooh, big boo. Big boo. I'm going to go sit out on the back porch and watch this shit. Big ass German Shepherd is a baby. They all are, bro. Tony and Mama, them German Shepherds. They're legit if you're coming. They're coming into your yard. But in reality, they're just big babies. Thor get in the pool today? I did not let him in the pool today, Theo. Maybe tomorrow. I've been going through it, y'all. I don't know. I missed the COO, I guess. Buenos noches, says Armando from Tijuana, Mexico. Dog Hitcher says, peace out, everybody. Freedom, use it or lose it. Absolutely, bro. You missed the wifey, says Miss Sarah. Yeah, we haven't been apart for quite a while, y'all. It's been quite a while. And it's kind of weird. Do the Dodgers play the Twins? I'm not sure, Shelby, if they're on the schedule or not. I think they are, though. But much later, I think. Damn. Yeah, she's having fun. I'm glad she is too. Have a good night, Val. COO. We'll be back someday. Yeah, she'll be back. She's supposed to be back in on the 10th. But she's going to the Rockies tomorrow. She really has a good time with that the niece, Miss Shelly Belly. So they're probably like playing Monopoly or something. Shelby says, happy 4th. Shelby, get them people to give you a day off. Come on now, girl. Shelby be working 12-hour days on the 4th of July. Look at the dew, y'all. Woo! A little pompadour. Peace, Theo. Robert put up the thumbs up. In the Shoheis, I've worked harder than all them, says 12-pack. Leticia says, bye, everyone. Gracias, Valhalla. Thank you. Gracias de nada, Leticia Arjona. Good night, Val, and everyone. Love you, and I'm proud to be part of the community. You are the rock star. Getting some think hair? You talking about think or thin? I have really fine hair. Really fine. It's been that way my whole life. So what's really concerning is the movement backwards. I already took my sweatbands off. Oh, thick. No, it's never thick, bro. It's always very fine. Always has been very fine. I get the feeling Val's in the bathroom checking the mirror out all day. I wanted to grow in, Theo. I wanted to grow in. It's rough over here, bro. It's rough. It's rough, you know. I got to get it long enough to where it'll start doing what I want it to do. It's been an experience. This is definitely the longest I've ever had facial hair. But this is how I used to wear my hair back in the day. I always slicked it back, put a little pompadour up there. until I got out of the car business. Thank you for your support. This is the best. Hey, I appreciate you, Miss Shelby. You are an MVP VIP, sweetie pie. Big boo. I'm going to go sit out on the back porch and see what they're blowing up. Damn, what are we doing? Let me look at this. The floofy right here, Rob. The little floofy. Like the Fonz on Happy Days. All right, so Padres only 6.5 games back, y'all. Padres 6.5 back. Alex, have a good night, buddy. Sayonara, my Japanese friend. Huge boom. Biggest one yet. Long live Valhalla Sports, this 12-pack. Appreciate it. We call them the fridge. Well, bangs. You know, hair coming down is bangs. But when you flip it like back, then it's like a pompadour. But see, my hair is so fine that unless it's very long, it only goes straight out. So all up in here, the back, the sides up high, I need it to grow longer so that I can comb it back and get the feather effect. You know what I mean? A little old feather. You need to stop drinking light beer. I have no idea what you're saying. I apologize. I don't want to leave, says Alex. I would totally hang out with Alex and drink beer. We couldn't talk to one another. We couldn't talk to one another, but me here, Alex there. I got a ticket on shrooms at Testament parking lot, Santa Monica. I don't know what that means. I comb my hair all the way back too, says Alex. There you go, buddy. Hey, this is breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa, who told us about 6 months to a year ago that he wasn't sure if he wanted to hang around anymore. He's still here, y'all. He's alive. Alex, hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I had hair once, this 12-pack. I use the wax, says Alex. Oh yeah, the Japanese have thick hair. It usually won't go anywhere. Like, you have to almost comb it down. Shohei's got the flow, y'all. Shohei got the flow. But Ippei didn't have the flow. Ippei didn't have the flow. Elvis? Yeah, exactly, Shelby. Exactly. Like Elvis. I usually be using that Vidal Sassoon when it gets long enough. That's what I used back in the day. But I don't think I want to do that this time. I think we want to just try as best as we can to not do that. My hair color is black. It's changing to gray. And a hard hair I got, says Alex. There you go, buddy. I still have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry, bro. I'm talking like I know how to talk. How the hell is an Australian going to tell me he doesn't understand what I'm saying? How the hell is an Australian going to tell me that he doesn't understand what I'm saying? Or, I'm not yelling at you. Come back here. I'll give you a Cheez-It. What do I do with the Cheez-Its, Cornelius? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oops. What's that? Val has a hard head, says Ron Parsons. I gotta take a leak, y'all. So I gotta end this or take a break. One or the other. You don't understand what I'm saying either, Theo? You guys are hurting my feelings. You're hurting my feelings. The flow, bro. The flow. What bothers me about the Dodgers pitching staff is they're giving up far too many runs. It's not like we're losing by 1 run. Oh, we're getting crushed, bro. We're getting crushed lately. I'm jealous. I want to get hard hair. Says Al. What? Light beer is a no-no? Why? That's all I drink, bro. I'm not drinking no more. Look at these bags, though, man. Alex just wants to get hard. Manta Racer, Dodgers keeping up with the Yankees. No shit, bro. We've been sitting there. It's like for 2 weeks now that we've been sitting there with a chance to catch up with the Yankees. And every time they lose, we lose. I can understand you, Mr. V. I know you can, David. I know you can, buddy, because you are tuned in, bro. You are tuned in. Smash that like button. This is 12-pack. So the Diamondbacks now are only 9.5 back. What's going on in Twitter land? Man, every year, look at this, y'all. Every year they show the fireworks in Los Angeles. Look at this shit. This is what it looks like in Los Angeles on 4th of July now. This shit is just as serious as Baghdad on the first night of the Gulf War. Look at that shit. How come that's not showing up? All right, I'm on the wrong screen.
Here's a look at downtown LA with fireworks.
Let's do it this way. This is scary doing it this way, though. Let me go back to this main screen before I get in trouble. Because you never know what you're going to see.
Okay, Jimmy, we're heading that way. We're currently flying over the Hollywood sign right now.
What is that? All right, let me close this. Ooh, big boom. Big boom. Not that. All right, we're going to pause this. And it's DraftKings that's showing that shit. So let's go. All right, so here it is. This is the fireworks in LA tonight.
We're currently flying over the Hollywood sign right now.
Look at that shit. I love you all, no kidding. Appreciate it, 12-pack. I don't know what that chipmunk noise is, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that's downtown LA right now, y'all. And that is just as impressive as the opening night of Desert Storm, y'all. It's just as impressive.
Okay, Jimmy, we're heading that way. We're currently flying over the Hollywood sign right now.
The brotherly love, says Shelby. I'm going to leave the chipmunks running because I like them. So that's the start of it. Look at the traffic on the highway, y'all.
Okay, Jimmy, we're heading that way. We're currently flying over the Hollywood sign right now. Here's a look at downtown LA with fireworks in the background.
I don't know what that is, Alex. Oops. Where's this at? New York City. New York City. No, that wasn't me, Parsons. So that's New York City. Okay, I can't be scrolling through that. You never know what's going to pop up there, especially later at night. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers, the V-Homies, the subscribers, the members. Sorry we lost Roberto Rodriguez tonight. Just kicking myself in the ass for that. But we'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers. Everybody have a great rest of your 4th of July. Rob, have a great rest of your 5th of July. Hope you're doing well. Theo, thank you so much. From me, the COO, way over in Colorado, General Thor, who's drinking water. Everything's not great in America, Alex. We're actually in a very, very scary time. We are actually in a very, very scary time. But I'm out of here, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.